Hello, I just realized that I forgot to mute my mic during the loading screen. So if you heard anything like me taking a drink, that's why. Welcome everybody. Happy Saturday. Yeah, I set some timer thingies on Stream Elements. I don't know if they're working. I didn't have a chance to test them. But yes, today I could have sworn I just heard my phone vibrate, but it doesn't seem to have given me any notifications. Anyway, today we are playing Danganronpa, Trigger Happy Havoc. I do have a few disclaimers I want to go through before we start. And assuming I set things up correctly in Stream Elements, it should remind folks in chat every now and then. So first off, Danganronpa is a game intended for mature audiences. It discusses a lot of darker topics, or discusses and depicts a lot of darker topics and just unsettling stuff. So viewer discretion is advised. Do not watch if you are a baby. And also, regarding spoilers, full disclosure, this is not my first experience with Danganronpa. I have never played it myself, so this is my first time playing, but, what was I going to say again? Ah, yes, this is my first time playing, but I have, watched multiple playthroughs of it in the past. I'm mainly playing through this for my own satisfaction to say, like, okay, I've done it myself, I've played through the game, I can say I've done it. That sort of thing. However, I will still not be talking about spoilers, and I ask that people in chat please also do not discuss spoilers for things that haven't happened yet in the game, or for things that happen in other games in the series. Because while this isn't my first time experiencing the game, there are other people in chat, or who may decide to watch the VOD on YouTube, who haven't experienced the game yet and would prefer to not be spoiled about things that haven't happened yet. And personally, like, as someone who got into the series by watching other people play through the game for the first time, I think it's just as valid that someone who's watching someone else play it should get to experience it spoiler-free, the same way someone who's playing it themselves would. So please, no spoilers in chat, even though I already know everything that happens. Okay, and assuming I've set up correctly, Stream Elements will occasionally remind you of that thing, of all of that, so I don't have to say it every time someone shows up in chat. Let's go to the game. Let's go to the game. If you're wondering why Pokemon Home's up the front, that's because that's what I use to check to make sure the sound's coming through properly. So yes, I am playing the Switch version, and that means I have all the other stuff as well. So we can play through those eventually. I have seen playthroughs of 1, 2, and V3. I haven't seen anything of S. So once I eventually get through all the main games, we can go into the spin-off blind. Anyway, let's start up. I haven't touched the audio settings since last time, so hopefully everything should still be fine. Last time being however long ago it was that oh, I have the wrong chat box enabled. No, not that one. This one. Whoops. So yeah, if anything's too loud or too quiet, just let me know, I can adjust things. But I believe it should be okay. Let me just see what's in the options. BGM volume, SFX volume, we can mess with that. Movement bob. I'm gonna turn that off just because I feel like that's part of what contributes to my motion sickness in fast-person games. Okay. I guess that's it for the options. Oh, language. You can have English, Japanese language, and voices. I'm going to leave it with the English voices just because that's what I'm used to. I personally prefer playing games with the English voices rather than Japanese, just because I can understand English. I've never had an issue with English voice actors and such. Anyway... Oh, actually, before we get started, let me just, I want to show you. The precursor to my current design, before I made it all spacey, was actually me trying to create like a version of myself in the Danganronpa art style. So let me just pull that up so I can show you. I just had that thought, it's like, oh, this might be fun to show. Where is it? Ta-da! So this is what I originally looked like before I was a VTuber. Though this avatar really only lasted, like, not even a year. It was a couple months before I decided, hey, I'm gonna make myself all starry and such. But you can see where a lot of the parts of my design got started here. So that's fun. Anyway, let's get into the game. I'm gonna do action kind, but I'm gonna do logic mean, because I probably remember most of this anyway, so maybe mean will make it a little more difficult for me to remember how everything goes, because I'm pretty sure most of the folks that I watched didn't use mean difficulty. But action difficulty I'll put on kind. If it's too easy we can go to mean. If it's too difficult we can go to gentle. I think you can adjust it mid-game, but we'll see. Oh wait, how do I... Forgot to make this full screen. Hello, Theo! You came just in time to watch someone die. Not to make my preview full screen. This sets up the tone of the game. Blast off! Oh, by the way, the game does have a lot of voice acting, but outside of the trials, not every line is voice acted. So I'll have to do some of the voices myself, and but because some of it's voice acted, the characters do have canon voices, so I'll be trying to match those as close as I can. Which probably isn't very close, but we'll see. There he is. He dead. He dead. So yeah, like I said at the start, which Theo wasn't here for, that's me when I wake up for office day. So like I said, I have seen all this before, but I'm playing through it myself for the first time. All the other times I've seen it were just other people playing. I guess for inner thoughts I'll just do my own voice. The massive high school towers over all the other buildings in this bustling urban area. I need to turn the volume down in my ears a bit. It's like the school stands at the center of the entire world. Hope's Peak Academy. It brings in top students from every field imaginable. A government-funded school of privilege. They say if you come here and manage to graduate, you'll be set for life. With hundreds of years of tradition, it sends the cream of the crop into the workforce every year. It was built to raise hope in the nation's future, which makes Hope's Peak a pretty fitting name. There are 2 things you need to attend this school. 1, you have to already be attending high school, and 2, you have to be the very best at what you do. Oh, I almost forgot to mention at the start, for those who don't know, I'm in the process of writing a novel, or more like a series of novels at this point with how long it is. Danganronpa is the series that inspired that. So for those who are familiar with my writing, some of the rules that are going to come up later will be very familiar. 1, you have to be the very best at what you do. No ordinary student could enroll here. The only way is if you're scouted by the school itself. That's so cool, yeah. Yeah, I think someone I'm subbed to on YouTube was doing a playthrough of the 3rd game in this series. And so I had my own ideas, like they'd occasionally come back every now and then, of like how I would do a game in this series with my own characters. And then that's when I just sort of thought, you know what, why don't I just write it? Why don't I just write out the story of what it would be? And that's how I got started as an author. And standing there at the gate of the ultimate school filled with ultimate students was me. Generic anime protagonist.
Before we go any farther, I guess I should introduce myself. My name's Makoto Naegi.
As you can see, I'm nothing but a hopelessly average high school student. Average on the outside, average on the inside. I really don't have much going for me when it comes to grades, special abilities, even personality. I mean, yeah, I have hobbies and stuff. I have hobbies and stuff I like to do, but it's not like I'm a psychic or a mutant or whatever. Do we ever get psychics and stuff in the Danganronpa series? I don't think we do. I think Makoto is embellishing things here. Like, if you ask me what my favourite song was, or my favourite movie or TV show, they'd all just be whatever's most popular at that particular moment. Even among the average, I'm completely average, so I can't even say I'm your everyday hero type. That's just who I am. Yeah. I'm noticing that, like, as I'm looking down at the text, my eyes end up looking like they're half closed. Maybe I should mess around with my new webcam so I can, like, try to find an angle where I can look at the bottom of the screen without looking like I'm falling asleep. Anyway, I figure it's good to introduce yourself right off the bat. But you know, if I have any kind of strong point, so to speak, I'd say I'm a little more gung-ho than other people. I mean, look at me, I'm completely ordinary, but still, here I am, standing in front of the anything but ordinary Hope's Peak Academy. I still can't believe I'm standing here. I wonder if someone like me can survive in a place like this. It's got this overwhelming presence, like it's trying to swallow me whole. But it's no wonder I would feel that way. What you have to understand is... Well, let me just tell you about the preparation I did last night to get ready for today. Oh, hello! Hello, bok choy with soy. Welcome, welcome. Hope's Peak only invites students that are the truly elite in their field. It's such a popular topic that there are threads online dedicated to talking about the school's attendees. So to prepare, I looked up some of those threads. Also, what social media is this supposed to be replicating. Is this like bootleg 4chan or something? Because they're all anonymous. And all I saw was talk about ultimate students. Ancient chat room, yeah, I guess. Don't know what year this game is supposed to be set in. All I saw was talk about ultimate students who are way beyond your average high schooler. For example, one incoming student is the ultimate pop sensation. Or ultimate idol if you prefer the Japanese version. I guess she's a high school girl who's also the lead singer for a pop group famous all over the country. There's also the ultimate baseball star. He's the cleanup hitter for the national high school champs. Pro teams already have their eyes on him. Wham. Then there's the ultimate fashionista. Oh, that's a baseball. Yeah, he's hitting it so hard that it's doing the anime thing where the ball curves. The ultimate fashionista. She's been on the cover of tons of fashion magazines. She's what every high school girl wants to be. Why was that pan so slow? Oh, and they mentioned the ultimate biker gang leader, too. The scary thing is, he's the de facto leader of every biker gang... in Japan. Gangs everywhere love the guy. On top of that, there's the ultimate martial artist, the ultimate fanfic creator, ultimate gambler. Fanfic creator makes a little more sense in the Japanese version, because it's like, the ultimate, like, doujin author, which feels like it's a bit more... It makes a bit more sense than someone getting in for writing fanfiction. And he's always talking about comics rather than stories, so like... We'll meet him later. I should stop talking about things that haven't happened yet. The ultimate swimming pro, the ultimate programmer, the ultimate clairvoyant, and then some. Reading that made me realize how totally powerless I was. It was the country's finest, top to bottom. I felt like a tame little house cat who'd wandered into a pride of lions. Why am I always playing games that require so much reading? I'm not good at reading. But still, there was something I couldn't stop thinking about. You see, there were a few students who I couldn't find any info on, no matter how much I looked. With all those ultimate students, I'm the only one without any kind of worthwhile talent. But then, what about those other new students who didn't seem to pop up anywhere? Could they just be average... or could they be just average students like me without any talent or anything? That thought was kind of encouraging. I mean, I know I didn't have much in the way of a personality. But beyond that, there's an even bigger issue. How did such an unbelievably average student like me get picked to come to this ultimate high school? I mean, I guess there is a reason. You just have to take one glance at the acceptance letter they sent me to see why. What is going on with my eyes right now? Hold on, I'm gonna turn the lights on. It's morning, so there should be enough light in here, but I'm just want to see if that helps with the eye tracking. Because I keep winking for some reason. One moment, please. Hopefully that helps. We recently held a lottery to select one ordinary student to attend our school. As a result, you have been selected and we invite you to join us as the ultimate lucky student. They spelled it out plain as day. I got invited by pure luck. Honestly, I probably would have been better off just declining their offer. But after hearing how graduating was a guarantee for success later in life. I just couldn't say no. But then, actually standing here in front of the school, I started to feel lost, like I didn't belong there. I could feel myself losing my nerve. Oh, he's actually saying this out loud now, okay. But still, I can't just stand here in front of the gate forever. Why did he say that line out loud and then the rest is just in his head? Frozen in place, murmuring to myself, I looked down at the Hold on, is the stream still okay? Yeah, my phone's being dumb again. So for some reason the stream is like frozen on my phone, but on OBS it still says we're going at like 60 FPS. God damn it, what the hell is wrong with... Oh good, here, okay. And it looks like chat is still working on my phone, I just can't see what's happening on stream. So y'all are gonna have to let me know if any issues pop up. You know, frozen in place, murmuring at myself, I looked down at the acceptance letter clutched in my hand. It said there'd be a meeting for all incoming students in the main hall at 8 AM. The meeting still isn't for a while, but... I should probably just head in. Oh wait, he's saying that out loud, goddammit. I should probably just head in. Yeah, let's do this! I gathered up all my determination and tried to act like I'd done this a million times before. And took my first step toward the main hall. This is where we're supposed to— oh, goddammit, Why did I decide to use my own voice for the blue text? Because now I actually have to pay attention to what color the text is. This is where we're supposed to meet, right? I guess I'm... Okay, someone is playing Fall Guys. I should see if there's a way to turn off those notifications later. I guess I'm the first one here. There's a really elegant clock over in the corner. It says it's 7:10 AM. The meeting doesn't start until 8 o'clock, so there's a full 50 minutes left. It makes sense nobody else would be here yet. Gotta open shop soon, so maybe see you later. No worries, Bokchai. Thanks for stopping by, I appreciate it. Good luck with whatever it is you have to do today. Makes sense no one else would be here yet. I was so wound up I got here way too early. Why does he like going back and forth between saying things out loud and speaking in his head? I have plenty of time before the meeting. Just standing around waiting isn't exactly... I should take a look around the school. Maybe that'll help me calm down a little. I am a student here now, so there shouldn't be any problem with me having a look around, right? It'll help me kill some time, if nothing else. Trying to play it cool, I took my first step into Hope's Peak Academy. It was also my first step towards starting a new life at a new school. At least, that's what I was hoping for. Wow. Someone activated polymerization. What the? But the instant I took that first step forward, my view became warped and twisted. It was like some kind of delusion melting away, mixing together into something else. Spinning, mixing, melting away, and then spinning again. And the next moment, everything went black. That was how it all began, and how life as I knew it came to an end. At this point, I should have realized the reason I was brought to Hope's Peak wasn't because I had ultimate good luck. It was so I could experience ultimate despair. By the time you're done with the Danganronpa series, you'll be absolutely sick of the words hope and despair. Welcome to Despair. Prologue. Ah, yes. Look at all these save slots. Man. Oh, it actually has a little indicator there going like, oh, this is someone speaking. And then if that's not there, he's thinking. He's definitely speaking these ... dots. Nah. What? Where am I? I woke up with my head resting on top a hard wooden desk. My body feels heavy. It's pretty normal for me to zonk off in the middle of some boring class or whatever, but what was I doing asleep here just now? This isn't a classroom I've been in before. What the heck is going on? Da-da-da! Welcome to Hope Speak Academy. First, we'd like to explain the basic controls. You can use the left stick to adjust your aim. If you aim at an object you can interact with, you can press the A button. And presto, you'll investigate that object. Use the right stick to adjust your viewpoint. Why don't you try looking around the classroom? Da-da-da! This do be a classroom. That's the desk I fell asleep on. I can still see a line of drool I must have left there. I'll have to clean that up later. Oh wait, he was saying that out loud, goddammit. Hey, what's that on the desk? An orientation guide? It's some kind of cheap-looking pamphlet, and there's something handwritten on it. The next semester is about to start. Starting today, this school will be your entire world. What the hell is this? Is this someone's idea of a joke? Let's check this, I guess. What the heck? In any normal classroom, that's where a window should be. But it looks like some kind of metal plate has been bolted over it. And if I were to knock on it... Bang bang. Yep, definitely metal. Thick too. Very solid. Wait, that's not what matters here. More importantly, why are there metal plates over the windows? Good question. Is that a surveillance camera? It's a dangerous world we live in. I guess they have these to keep weirdos from just wandering in. That I know I'm Australian and not American, but that hits differently. Jeez, I can't believe it's already 8 o'clock. It was just after 7 when I got here. Has it really been almost an hour since then? Okay, let's see. So what might have happened is... And then he goes to talking in his head again. I got myself so wound up and I passed out in the main hall. And then someone carried me here? If that's true, it must mean this is a classroom inside Hope Speak Academy. But then if that's true, that just raises more questions. This is all really strange. I mean, those metal plates covering the windows, it's like a prison or something. None of this makes any sense. I should probably head back to the main hall. It's already past the meeting time. There might be other students there now. You can leave the classroom by pressing the B button, or by investigating the door. Is this? Oh, we can check the monitor. There's the TV. The school is funded by the national government, so I guess it's not that weird to have TVs in here. Something feels off. I wonder what it is. Leave the area, yes, yes. Jeez, this hallway is kind of weird too. This is getting stranger by the second. I honestly have no idea what's going on. Well, for now I'll just head to the main hall. Use the left stick to move through the hallway. Hold down the B button while moving to run. Also, you can press the X button to bring up a map. Press the X button again to close the map. How convenient. I believe that door will be important later. I believe this is the... This is the entrance hall. By the time I got back to the main hall, everyone else was already there, or everyone else was already there.
Whoa, hey! Another new kid?
Here they are. Bunch of dudes. Dudes and lasses.
Huh? Then you guys are all...
Yeah, we're all new here. Today's supposed to be our first day of class.
Love when we get a voice-acted scene and I don't have to say anything.
So, counting him, that makes 15. Seems like a good cutoff point, but I wonder if this is everyone.
Oh, thank you for the redeems, Fiat. Hydrate. And... stretch. Hopefully my new chair gets here sometime next week. That'll be a bit better on my back than sitting on my bed. Standing before me were the ultimate students that had been handpicked by the school. I looked around at everyone who'd gathered here. Gathered there, rather. Taking in their faces one at a time. Oh my god, you're still doing the bed setup? Yeah. It wasn't until last weekend that I finally actually remembered to, like, order a chair. So... yeah, Friday I got an email from the delivery service saying, hey, we've received it, we'll be sending it to you soonish. So hopefully no more beds soon. Soon we will have chair. I looked around at everyone who gathered there, taking in their faces one at a time. Maybe I was just imagining it, but I could swear I could feel a kind of aura coming from each of them. They're stand users. How's it going? My name's Makoto Naegi. Sorry I'm late. A bunch of stuff happened and then all of a sudden I was just asleep. Huh? Whoa, you too? Oh boy. 15 voices. I'm doing good, you. 15 voices, all in quick succession. And unfortunately, we don't get like a quick bit of voice acting before we meet them, like we did with Makoto. Or we do, it's just this scene is before we properly meet all of them. Things just keep getting curiouser and curiouser. You can just read it with your regular voice. No, I'll just try to remember what they sound like, and then once they actually introduce themselves, I'll adjust it to be a little more accurate. So strange. I declare beyond a shadow of a doubt that this is a strange situation indeed. What are you talking about? I honestly have no idea what's going on right now.
Got it!
Just a moment. There's something else we need to address.
Listen to me!
Makoto, your tardiness is unacceptable. Surely you are aware the meeting was to start at 8 AM sharp. To be late on your first day is unspeakable. I must report you and you must accept your due punishment.
What?
What's your problem? It's not like he wanted to be late. He didn't have any control over it.
That's right.
Everyone just calm down. Listen, why don't we all go around and introduce ourselves?
Huh?
The hell? Now's no time for friggin' introductions. Maybe. But it may be good to at least find out who we all are before digging into the bigger problems here. I mean, how are we even supposed to talk to each other if we do not know each other's names?
Yeah.
That's a good point. Okay, so let's get introductions out of the way then. Then we can move on to whatever else. Sound good? I only have so many voices, some of them are probably going to sound very close to each other. I'm still totally lost, but I think it's best to just focus on getting to know each other for now. So I guess this is as good a chance as I'm gonna get. I already looked everyone up at the Hope's Peak Academy thread online, but I still don't really know what kind of people they actually are. Time to find out. I'll start by talking to those 5 over there. Aim at a student and press the A button to talk to them. Each conversation is important to the overall story, so keep track of how they go. And it tells us their name before we even...
I believe in bold simplicity. Let's work together on our educational crusade.
It tells us their name before we... before we even interact with them, but yes, this is Kiyotaka Ishimaru. The ultimate moral compass. The chat is covering up the end of his talent. So that's Kiyotaka. According to what I saw about him on that thread, he went to a famous private school and won top honors every year. He's basically a flawless honor student. I think in the Japanese version he was like the ultimate hall monitor or something. He's also known for the work he's done with his community's Public Morals Committee. They say he respects rules above all else, earning him the earning him the title of Ultimate Moral Compass. So yeah, hitting the left bumper apparently hides the text in case you want a full view of whatever the text is on top of. Anyway, you can call me Taka. You said your name was Makoto Naegi, right? That's a good name, a strong name. You should thank your parents for giving you such an excellent name.
You hear me?
And to keep that name from losing its value, you must devote yourself every single day.
Got it.
Life is worth putting every ounce of effort into it. Right? Right. This guy is kind of annoying. Toko Fukawa.
Not that you'll remember my name anyway, but... I'm Toko Fukawa.
There she is. The ultimate writing prodigy. I don't know why they called her that instead of like ultimate author or something, but some of the talent names are a bit odd. Yeah, she wrote a novel when she was 10 that got everyone talking and launched her literary career. Then 2 years ago she released So Lingers the Ocean, a love story said to be her masterpiece. The book was such a hit with women that fishermen quickly shot to the top of every hottest men poll. Despite her age, she's won countless literary prizes, and all her books are instant bestsellers. Which is why she's come to be known as the ultimate writing prodigy. What else could you call such a young and talented author? But I figured she'd be a lovey-dovey type, what with her masterpiece being romance and all.
What's your problem?
What? It's not polite. It's not polite to stare, you know.
What the heck?
Stop staring at me like I'm some filthy creature. Filthy creature? No, I just thought... I know what you just thought. You just thought you'd never seen such an ugly woman. You just thought it was so funny. No, that's not what I was thinking at all.
I'm telling you!
Don't bother trying to lie to me. I know it's true. Otherwise I know you can't stand looking at me.
Anyway...
Whatever. I don't really care. I'm used to it. Wow, talk about an inferiority complex. I was way off about what a successful author would be like. Yes, this is definitely what all authors are like, definitely. Definitely Makoto. Here's the girl we saw in the intro. The way she moves is positively mesmerizing. And that pleasant scent icon. Makoto, you going up to these new people you've only just met and sniffing them? Bro. Sayaka Maidasono. Hey, my Twitch stream on my phone is working again. When I saw her name in that thread online, frankly, I was pretty surprised. She's in a pop group famous all across the country. In fact, she's their lead singer. As the ultimate pop sensation, she's in high demand to appear on TV and in magazines everywhere. But actually, that's not the only reason I was so surprised to find out she'd be going to this school. I'm sure she doesn't remember, but... well, never mind. No matter how you slice it, she's really beautiful. Almost like a doll or something. I'm not a doll, you know. I'm alive. Huh? Did you hear me? I'm psychic. Huh? Kidding. I just have really good intuition. She's a sharp one.
Hey,
Huh? Hey, by any chance... now what?
Huh?
Yeah, it must be. I'm sure of it. Hey, Makoto,
Just hold on.
Jeez, you guys! How long do you plan to waste our valuable time with this ridiculous back and forth? Sorry. Just got carried away, I guess.
You hear me?
Self-introductions are for introducing yourself, not bumbling through a bunch of idle chit-chat. You're right.
Sorry.
Sorry, Makoto. We can talk about this later. It sounded like Sayaka really had something she wanted to say. But it's not like we'll never see each other again. Such an ominous line in a game like this. Like she said, we can talk later. I just noticed this dude is floating. Bro. Bro, why does your shadow not line up with your feet?
Yo, the name's Leon Kawada. What's up?
Leon Kawada, the ultimate baseball star. Looks a little different from when we saw him in the intro. I recognize that name. He played for the National High School Champs as their cleanup hitter. And that superb athletic specimen is... you? Seriously? Huh? What's wrong? Nothing, I'm just surprised. I figured with you being the ultimate baseball star and all...
Give me a break.
What? Were you expecting some kid with a shaved head? Shaved head? No, I was just expecting more of a, you know, sporty traditional baseball player type. I mean, when I found that article and picture of you online, that's how you looked then. What? Aw man, you found that picture of me playing baseball? Seriously? I hate that picture.
What the crap?
This is so not cool. Oh, this is not cool. This is so not cool. Seriously, I'm like mega embarrassed right now. I didn't have a choice, okay? Shaving your head like that is part of national championship regulations.
Man, seriously?
Now I refuse to cut my hair. I'm not gonna dye it back to normal either.
Hey, listen.
Anyway, can I be totally honest with you?
You know...
I don't like baseball. Like, at all. I've never gone to a single practice. He's never practiced and he's still his team's star player? He's some kind of prodigy.
Yeah!
And as soon as I got accepted here, I quit baseball for good. I have my own dream for the future. A dream for the future? My only path in life is getting into music. You can feel that star quality aura I have, right?
You know what I mean.
I'm gonna be a singer, so all we need is a songwriter and someone on guitar, so we're all set.
How cool is that?
This new version of me that's chasing after my dream is like super cool to the max. Can't believe what I'm hearing. I never imagined I'd hear something like that from a baseball song. And wait, maybe you shouldn't judge a book by its cover, Makoto.
I am Hifumi Yamada. But if you want to call me by my nickname,
The Alpha and the Omega!
I don't mind.
Why do I get the feeling that no one calls him by that nickname? So this is Hifumi. It's kind of become standard practice that every Danganronpa game has at least one character that's done in a slightly different art style. In this game, it's Hifumi. You can tell because his proportions are a bit different, he has a completely different style of eye. He. The ultimate fanfic creator, or the ultimate doujin artist, if you prefer the Japanese version. By the way, how much do you know about the world of 2D art? World of 2D? I don't really like this guy. Well, in that world, I am well known and supremely well regarded as the ultimate fanfic creator. I once sold 10,000 copies of one of my fan comics at a school festival. The event has passed into legend. As a VTuber, I live in the 2D world, yeah. Hell yeah, 2D is where it's at. Aside from 3D VTubers, they're a thing too. They're cool. Some of them didn't get it, of course, saying I tainted the event. How stupid can you be? It's too bad about them, but selling 10,000 copies like that is definitely pretty remarkable.
However,
The words of such idiots mean nothing to me. I am like Van Gogh, completely unappreciated in my time. I am a soldier, serving night and day to destroy all mindless preconceptions about fan fiction. I am sure if you were to observe my work, Mr. Naegi, you would comprehend its greatness immediately. For my work is filled with the deepest meaning. What kind of meaning?
yes indeed.
It's about embracing our basest urges. I don't think I want to comprehend it. Okay, now to talk to those 5 people over there. We'll go from this side now. Yeah. Like I said, I don't really like Hifumi. Maybe he'll grow on me while playing it myself, but I doubt it. I doubt it.
Name's Mondo Owada. Nice to fucking meet you.
Oh, by the way, this game has swears. I know I said at the start it's intended for mature audiences, but just in case you decided to watch anyway, yeah, there is swearing here. It's the biker gang leader, Mondo Owada. Mondo Owada, huh? Which means he's the current leader of the largest biker gang in Japan. My peachy eyes. He's earned respect, even awe, from every gang in the country. He's the ultimate biker gang leader. Nice to meet you too.
Yo.
Hell yeah. Dude's got a corn cob on his head. I'd better be careful around him. One wrong word and I could wake up at the bottom of the sea. That's all we get. That's all we get from Mondo. Okay. We moved on from that real heckin' quick.
Hi, I'm Junko Enoshima. Charmed, I'm sure.
It Junko, the ultimate fashionista. And now we've met everyone that was in the... Well, we've met the people that we saw in the intro. We haven't met Swimming Pro or Martial Artist yet. There are probably some others as well, but we'll meet everyone soon enough. Anyone would recognize this one. Are we gonna have the slow pan again? She's got more charm and presence than any high school girl in the country. She's the ultimate fashionista. I've seen her on tons of magazine covers, but I feel like that doesn't quite match up to reality. Why would you say that out loud? Makoto has negative game.
What?
Huh?
Come on.
Oh, are you talking about my cover photos and junk? Well, of course, those are totally photoshopped. Photoshopped? Yeah, you know, edited to hell and back with, like, computers and junk. Oh, so they aren't real?
What can we do?
Come on, don't act so surprised. You're gonna make me all depressed.
Totally.
It's totally normal these days to Photoshop the crap out of cover photos. If you're surprised by that, you'd be totally blown away by a certain dangerous little diva of ours. They make like the eyes and junk super big and tweak the skin so it looks all ceramic and porcelain. This is true facts. True facts right here. Don't let yourself be fooled by impossible beauty standards. Oh, so many dreams getting crushed today. Hit her! Kyoko. I like Kyoko. Dot dot dot. Dot dot dot. Can I ask you your name?
My name is Kyoko Kirigiri.
Kyoko. The ultimate question mark. She's pretty tight-lipped, huh? Oh, but you know, her name didn't show up anywhere in that Hope Speak Academy thread. And I did see there were students like me. Ones who didn't have any real identity or presence. Could this girl be one of them? So what are you doing at this high school? At this school? What's that supposed to mean? No, I just meant getting invited here means you're some kind of ultimate, right? So what ultimate something are you?
That doesn't matter.
Why should I tell you? Huh? Well, I guess you don't have to tell me. No, I don't have to tell you, so I'm not going to. Nothing about her turned up online, so I was thinking maybe she got picked by chance like me, but... Her face is like an iron mask. If she doesn't want to tell me anything, no point in asking. Ta-ta-ra! She's a mystery.
Hello, nice to meet you. I'm Chihiro Fujisaki.
Chihiro, the ultimate programmer. Sorry, I get kinda embarrassed when I introduce myself like this. Anyway, I hope we can get along. Same here, nice to meet you.
Huh?
Huh? Maybe it's just my imagination, but... Have we met before? I don't think so. We just met for the first time, which is why I said nice to meet you.
I'm sorry.
Oh yeah, good point. Sorry. You don't have to apologize for that.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Chihiro Fujisaki is known for all the cutting-edge programs she's created. She's the ultimate programmer. She's also got that timid little bunny thing going on, which has endeared her to her legions of fans. Do programmers really get fans? Are there any... Do I even know any programmers? I don't think I do. I can't think of any off the top of my head. Hey, so, listen...
I'm sorry.
I'm really sorry. It's Miko. It's Miko. Huh? What are you apologizing for? Well, just 'cause you seem upset. You must be mad at me, right? No, not at all. I was just lost in thought about something.
Huh?
Huh? Lost in thought? Yeah, it had nothing to do with me being upset or anything.
Thank you.
Oh, that's good. I was afraid maybe you didn't like me. I'm glad. I'm starting to understand why her fans are so into her. Don't phrase it like that, that feels weird. Here's the thing, I am a fan of Danganronpa. I'm a fan of this kind of story, and that's why I'm wanted to make my own version. All the characters are like teenagers, high school students. And as a result, I'm not a fan of the fact that it keeps trying to insert, like, fan service. You know? That sort of thing. It's the kind of thing that for a long time kind of held me back from calling myself a Danganronpa fan. But I'm sure you'll see enough of that if we get further into the game.
Heya! I'm Aoi Asahina, but my friends
Shake my
just
head,
call me
fan
Hina.
service ruins everything. Yeah. I mean, like, I'm not against fan service, I just feel like maybe when you're working with a cast of teenagers, maybe don't do that. It's Hina, Ultimate Swimming Pro. I don't know whether she got her... because I know some characters, in, like, the localized versions, they got nicknames, to make it, like, easier for folks in, like, outside of Japan to say and remember their names. Like, I'm pretty sure Taka, like, in the Japanese version, they just call him Kiyotaka. But in the English version, no. They're like, no, just call him Taka. I don't know if Hina's the same. But if she is, I would understand her, because while she doesn't have a long name, Aoi isn't exactly the easiest name for folks in Western countries to pronounce, so Hina just is a lot easier to say. Aoi Asahina. She's been breaking records in every competition, and she's been in since elementary school. She's even been chosen as an upcoming Olympic cadet. She is, without a doubt, the ultimate swimming pro. The combination of her ability, her appearance, and, proportions has been widely discussed online. What was I just saying about fan service? Lol. So, what was your name again? Sorry, I totally forgot. Makoto Naegi. Oh yeah, I know it was something like that. No, not something like that, it is that.
You got it!
Sure. Got it. Here, I'll hammer it into my brain right now.
Yeah!
Makoto Naegi. She just kept repeating my name and moving her finger across her palm like she was writing something. What are you doing?
Huh?
You don't know? If you want to remember someone's name, you gotta write it on your hand 3 times. I have never heard of that before in my life. Hey, by the way, how do you spell your last name? You spell it exactly like it sounds. That probably made more sense in the Japanese version, considering, you know, they have, like, kanji and stuff. Or maybe here they're just making a joke that, like, how do you pronounce Naegi? Well, I have no idea. I'll just figure it out later and write it down.
Okay.
Anyway, glad to meet ya. Sure, same here. Well, one thing I learned is that she's totally easygoing and bursting with energy. Last 4. Bingo.
I am Sakura Ogami.
Hell yeah. Sakura Ogami, the ultimate martial artist. Oh geez, I almost asked her if she was a guy. The day I say something like that out loud is the day I get turned into a human meatball. Now I remember. She competed in a martial arts tournament in America and won, despite being a girl. That's another thing I don't like about these games. They often do this sort of like, oh man, even though they're a girl, or even though you're a boy, like strict-ass gender role crap. Not a fan of that. But like, that's, I guess, more easily overlooked. That's just a preference thing. She's the ultimate martial artist. She's fought in over 400 matches and never lost a single one. The thread also said a bit more about her. Some call her Ogre. Some even think she's the closest known relative to the primates, the famed missing link. Which is just incredibly rude. Any incoming Hope's Peak students who are reading this, let me warn you right now. If you value your life, avoid her at all costs. This is rude as hell. These folks can't appreciate buff women. standing in front of her now. I don't think they were exaggerating about that.
Hey,
Hey, you. Huh? Yes? I snapped to attention without even realizing it. Oh geez, we've already been going through it for an hour. We haven't even gotten through the prologue. Then she started to poke and prod at my body. What are you...
I see.
Muscular quality and quantity is right around that of an extremely ordinary high school student. What a shame. You're not at all fit to act as my training partner. I'm not sure that's such a shame for me. Oh, here's the pretty boy. Pretty boy everyone likes. Byakuya Togami, the ultimate affluent progeny. Or if you want to go by the Japanese version, the ultimate heir. Which is a significantly easier to remember title. Hi. Hi, nice to meet you. That's the most half-assed introduction I've ever heard. But there isn't really anything I can do about it. Even among the ultimate students, this one is special. Byakuya Togami. He's the heir apparent of his family's massive financial conglomerate. He's already started managing business operations and his own personal assets are, well, vast. His title of Ultimate Affluent Progeny is completely accurate. He's the definition of exceptional. That's everything I learned about him from that Hope's Peak Academy thread online.
Come on.
We're done with introductions, right? How much longer are you going to stand there? Go away. I'm sick of looking at you. His aura says to me, you and I will never stand on the same level. Like a king in training. Yasuhiro Hagakure.
Yasuhiro Hagakure. Hero for short. Take it easy, yeah? I know I will.
The ultimate clairvoyant. Yasuhiro Hagakure. Dude's got an afro of dreadlocks. Yasuhiro Hagakure, also known as Supernova in the psychic community. The trend-setting ultimate clairvoyant. Honestly, I don't really get all that fortune-telling stuff. It's pretty much beyond me. Still, I can't help wondering if there's any truth to it.
Could it be...
Okay, I give up. Huh? What happened?
serious?
I saw it. I looked right at it. Seriously, I totally saw it. Saw what? A guardian angel with a crazy perm, chasing after Bigfoot, running off with a skyfish in its mouth. And that guardian angel is your guardian angel. No, I'm just kidding. But hey, we should grab some brewskis sometime and get real deep into Lemurian and civilization. What? We're not allowed to drink? We're in high school.
You know?
Oh, I'm actually 21. I've been held back a few times, see? And, well, it's a long story. I just got a notification on my phone for my own tweet saying I was going live. That's the problem with having two accounts and following yourself. A few times? Yeah, I bet that is a long story. Celeste.
I do not think we have been introduced. I am Celestia Ludenberg.
Celestia Ludenberg, the ultimate gambler. I like her design. Celestia Luden... Huh? Ludenberg. It is my name. But if you don't mind, I would prefer for you to call me Celeste. You are Japanese, right?
Huh?
Of course. Why do you ask? If you don't mind, can you tell me your real name? It's rude as hell. Bro, just because she's Japanese doesn't mean she has to have a Japanese name. Maybe her mum was, like, German or something. Unless there's laws about that, I don't know. I don't know how Japan works. I do not know what you are talking about. Celestia Ludenberg is my real name. But as I mentioned, I would much rather you call me Celeste. She's polite, but pretty forceful at the same time. I don't think she wants to say any more about it. I guess the rumors in that thread were right about her. The self-styled Celestia Ludenberg. She's the ultimate gambler who's never lost a bet. Other than her obvious love of gothic Lolita clothes, everything about her is wrapped in a veil of lies. They say she's entered and won an underground gambling tournament, earning her the title Queen of Liars. She totally cleaned out the other players, taking their life savings and laughing as she did it. I look forward to getting to know you better. Hehehe. That smile is beyond deceptive. I'd better watch myself around her. And with that, all the introductions are done. Even though they're all ultimate, they each have their own individual sort of, something. Okay, time to get down to business. This is no time to stand around making friends like a bunch of dull-eyed baboons. Oh, that's true. I think someone said something about a bigger problem or something? What was that about?
Listen.
Well, you see... Makoto, you said a bunch of stuff happened and then you were just asleep, right? Well, the same is true for all of us. What? Seriously?
I mean, seriously?
Bro, I just said that. Seriously? Just after each of us got to the main hall, we lost consciousness. And when we came to, we were somewhere here in school. That's what happened to you, right? That's just weird. Oh, that's Makoto. Whoops. But that's just weird. That every one of us would get knocked out like that?
Piece of shit!
Piece of shit. Exactly. That's why we're all freaking out. And I don't think that was his voice. Oh well. And that's not the only thing. You saw where all the windows in the classes and hallways were, right? But instead of normal glass windows, it was a bunch of big metal plates. What's that? What's that about? I'm probably going to be mixing up voices a lot. There's 15 characters. 15 main characters. How am I supposed to remember all of that?
Are you for real?
Plus, all my stuff's missing. Even my cell phone. Yeah, you're right. I haven't seen my PDA anywhere either. And then there's the main hall here. The front exit is completely blocked by some giant metal hatch.
What does this mean?
There wasn't anything like that back when I first got here.
What the heck?
What the heck? What's it doing there?
Aww.
Maybe we got caught up in some kind of, like, you know, crime or something?
Is it like...
What, like a kidnapping? You think maybe someone grabbed us and hauled us off and we're not actually at the school?
Hey, come on.
Come on, don't think like that. Cheer up. I bet this is all just part of the school's orientation procedure.
You know?
Yeah, I'm sure that's it. So I'm just gonna take it easy for a little bit.
I see.
Oh, so you think they just wanted to do something to surprise us?
What the hell?
Huh. Well, if that's all it is, it's nap time for me.
You know what I mean.
I was up way too late last night, so I could use a little shut-eye. I could feel everyone's tension evaporating. But then, it began. Ding dong, bing bong. Bear. And now you see.
Testing. Mic check 1, 2. This is a test of the school broadcast system.
Now you see why the emoji for this game was a bear.
Am I on? Can everyone hear me? Okay, well then.
The voice seemed totally out of place. It was so playful, so completely unconcerned. I couldn't help but feel a deep, unnerving dread at the sound of it. It was like hearing someone laugh at the scene of an accident.
To all incoming students, I would like to begin the entrance ceremony at... right now! please make your way to the gymnasium at your earliest convenience. That's all. I'll be waiting.
Thank you, Mr. Bear.
Huh?
What the hell was that just now?
Goodbye.
Well then, if you'll excuse me. Hey, you're just gonna take off like that? Just like that? Oh yeah, now I get it. This whole thing was just to get us all pumped for the entrance ceremony. Oh no, I accidentally enabled auto. Man, thank God it was all a joke. I'd be freaked if this was real.
You know?
Alright, guess I'll head out too. Wonder what they got planned for us next. Damn, I was totally looking forward to that nap too. Why'd they have to go and kill the mood?
Huh?
Wait for me, I wanna go with you. That is that then. I will see you all there.
Anyway.
Not that anyone cares, but I'm gonna go too. Everyone took off for the gym, but I was frozen where I stood. That uneasy feeling I'd had before. I couldn't get it out of my mind. And it looked like I wasn't the only one. This doesn't seem right.
This is bad.
Yeah, that announcement was totally weird.
However,
Maybe. But just staying put doesn't mean... we'll be safe. Besides, aren't you guys just a little curious to find out what's going on around here?
I see.
If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I guess she's right. But still, I'm really nervous. We don't have a choice. We have to go. It said to go to the gym, right? Okay. These are the people that are still here, so I guess we'll talk to them.
This is bad.
What was with that announcement? It was like totally creepy. Shit. What the hell kind of game are they playing? What the hell? Is this some kind of bad joke? Something weird is going on here, right? It's not just me?
listen.
I know how you feel, but all we can do now is check it out, right? True. If we do not move forward, we learn nothing. The only choice is to push ahead. I think that might be the same line she said before.
Well...
Are you okay? Is everyone okay? Alright, leave the area. Time to go to the gym. Which is... up the end of the hallway. Hey, what is this room even called? It's like a precursor to the gym. God, I had no idea this Hope's Peak Academy place was gonna be such a pain in my balls. Really ain't that much different from the time I spent in juvie. Hell, this place is even worse. And why isn't there anyone here? Walking through the halls, I didn't see a single person.
This is bad.
Isn't that, like, seriously not good? They're just trying to spook us. They'll take down those metal plates later. They'll take those metal plates down later, I'm sure of it. All we can do now is hope for the best and prepare for the worst. Nothing ventured, nothing gained.
Shit.
Well, hell, it ain't like I'm scared of nothing. Let's just get this over with.
Hey, damn it.
Hey, where's whoever called us here?
What are you thinking?
Mondo, stop! No running!
Well,
I too shall go. Hey, wait! Don't leave me here alone. All alone. Okay, time for some more tutorial action. You can press the X button to observe the room you're in. Observing will display what people and objects you can interact with. Sorry for the late notice. That needs to be a sound too. If you press X, it does this, so you can see what all you can interact with. So I'm just gonna talk to the people. Total silence. For whatever reason, she's the only one managing to stay calm. Or maybe I'm just imagining that. I never got around to figuring out how to set up sound redeems. Maybe I should do that. At some point when I have time. Where are all the other students? Why are we the only ones here?
This is bad.
I'm totally getting a bad vibe right now. Into the gym. Into the gym. Still filled with uneasy dread, I did what the announcement said and went to the gym. And I saw what was waiting for us there. Oh, it really does look like an entrance ceremony.
Yo!
See? Told ya. It's totally normal entrance ceremony stuff. Hero was right. But in a way, that just emphasized how completely not normal all of us were.
Hey there! Howdy! Hello! Is everyone here? Good! Then let's get things rolling!
I'm gonna take a drink. Let's get things a-rolling. He.
Huh? Teddy bear?
I'm not a teddy bear. I am Monokuma!
It's the mascot.
And I am this school's headmaster.
It was the strangest thing I'd ever seen. Right before my eyes, it was... What I was seeing was... It was utterly incomprehensible.
Nice to meet you all.
Such a bright voice and carefree attitude was completely out of place. Out of place. And all that anxiety I'd been carrying with me suddenly transformed into outright fear.
Say what?
Hello, Miko. Hello, hello. What? That teddy bear? And that teddy bear can talk? Calm down. I'm sure there's just a speaker inside of it.
Hey, come on now.
I told you already. I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. And I'm your headmaster. I can't do a good Monokuma voice. I apologize.
Say what?
What? It moved. Seriously, man, calm down. It's probably just a remote-controlled toy or something. How dare you compare me to a child's plaything? You've cut me deeper than the Mariana Trench. My remote control system is so complex, even the folks at NASA can't recreate or even comprehend it. But don't make me say stuff like that. It might destroy NASA's dreams. I just couldn't bear that. Can't stay for long, but I'm here to say that clip was perfect. Which one? The one from last night? No worries if you can't stay long. I appreciate you stopping by regardless.
Well...
Bear that. Really, you are unfortunate. Now then, we really must hurry and get started.
Come on.
Giving up already? No other stupid bear puns?
Now then.
Quiet down now, quiet down. Okay, so... He has abandoned the gag.
Good morning.
Everyone, stand at attention and bow. And good morning.
You hear me?
Good morning.
What's your problem?
You don't have to say it back. Now then, let us commence with the most noteworthy and memorable entrance ceremony. First, let's talk a bit about what your school life here will be like. Now, make no mistake, you few students are so full of potential. So full of potential. It's a great stream. Thank you, Miko. Hope you have a good day. I wish you good luck with whatever it is you have to do today. Now, make no mistake, you few students are so full of potential. That's so full of potential, represent the hope of the world. And to protect such splendid hope, you will all live a communal life together solely within the confines of this school. You know, it's funny, I set up a timer in Stream Elements so that, like, every, 20 minutes or so, it would pop a reminder in the chat. Going like, yeah, this game is for mature audiences, and also, please don't talk about spoilers. But I guess I said it wrong, because because there hasn't been that much chat activity, it's been like, no, there's not enough people here, I don't need to post the reminder again. I'll have to fiddle around with that later. Everyone will live in harmony together and adhere to the rules and regulations of the school. Huh? And now then, regarding the end date for this communal life.
Too bad.
There isn't one! In other words, you'll all be here until the day you die. Such is the school life you've been assigned. What did he just say? Until the day we die? We die?
Yep.
Oh, but fear not. We have quite an abundant budget, so you won't lack for all the common conveniences.
Hold on a second.
That's the least of our worries right now. Yeah, what the hell? You're saying we have to live here forever? You're screwing with us, right?
It's true.
I am not screwing with you. I am no liar, of that you can be 100% sure. And just for your information, you're completely cut off from the outside world. See? Oh, there it is. I guess Miko coming in made there be enough comments, enough chat messages in the past 5 minutes for it to drop a reminder. At least I know it works. I just might have to tweak the settings a little. So you don't have to worry about that dirty, dirty land beyond these walls ever again. Cut off? So all those metal plates around the school? They're there to keep us trapped in here? That's exactly what they're there for. No matter how much you yell and scream for help, help will not come. So with all of that in mind, please feel free to live out your life here with reckless abandon.
Hey, come on.
Come on, what the hell is this? I don't care if the school or whatever, or whoever else is behind all of this. This is just a really bad joke.
Damn you!
Yeah, cut this shit out. It isn't funny anymore.
Unbelievable.
You keep saying this is a lie or a joke or a bunch of skeptics, all of you.
What are you gonna do?
But I guess you can't help it, huh? You all grew up in an age where you're taught to doubt your neighbor. Well, you'll have plenty of time to find out whether or not what I say is true. And when that time comes, you'll see with your own eyeballs that I speak the undeniable truth. Oh look, someone's playing Fire Emblem Warriors. I didn't actually get that game, I wanted to finish 3 houses first. And I haven't finished a single route of 3 houses, so that's another potential playthrough for the future.
Most unfortunate.
Having to live here forever would be quite the problem.
What's this?
Come now, what's the matter with all of you? You decided of your own free will to attend Hope's Peak Academy, didn't you? And now, before the entrance ceremony is even finished, you've already decided you want to leave?
Hey,
Oh, but you know, I guess I did forget to mention one thing. there is one way for you to leave the school. Really?
Actually...
As the headmaster, I've crafted a special clause for those of you who would like to leave. I call it the graduation clause.
Now then.
Now, let me tell you about this fun little rule. As I mentioned, in order to maintain an environment of harmony here, we rely on a communal lifestyle. And if someone were to disrupt that harmony, and they alone would be allowed to leave the school. And there's the other reminder. That, my students, is the graduation clause.
What?
What do you mean by disrupt the harmony? Well, you know, if one person were to murder another. And these are the basic rules that I borrowed from my novel. Although there's more rules that are explained later on. Murder?
Yes, indeed.
Stabbing, strangling, bludgeoning, crushing, hacking, drowning, igniting. How you do it doesn't matter. You must kill someone if you want to leave. It's as simple as that. The rest is up to you. Give it your all to achieve the best outcome in the worst way possible. A chill shot down my spine. You must kill someone if you want to leave. As soon as I heard those words, my blood went cold. I bet that got your brain juices flowing. Beats the heck out of a human catching a salmon, huh? I don't know what that means. Like I said before, you guys are the hope of the world. But you know, taking that hope and seeing it get murdered creates a darkened shadow of despair.
Extreme!
And I just find that so darn exciting!
What the hell?
What the hell are you talking about? To kill each other is... To kill each other is to kill each other. I'm sure there's a dictionary here if you need it.
What are you saying?
We all know what it means, that's not the problem. Why do we have to kill each other?
Say what?
Yeah, stop blabbering on with all this nonsense. Just let us go home already.
Blabbering?
Sometimes there's just random lines that are actually voice.
Blabbering? Blabbering? What do you mean blabbering? Stop blabbering on about blabbering on!
You guys just don't get it, do you? Let us go, let us go. You keep on saying the same thing over and over and over and over. Listen. From this moment on, this school is your home. This school is your home, your life, your world. Got it?
Yahoo!
And you can kill as much as you want to kill. So go ahead. Go on a killing spree. Alright, come on. How long are you gonna keep this up?
You know?
You got us, okay? You scared the hell out of us. You can go ahead and reveal the trick now. Reveal the trick?
I'm right?
Yeah, 'cause, I mean, you know, this is some kind of trick and all, right? So, like... Dude, shut the hell up and get out of my way. Shoving Hiro aside, Mondo placed himself in front of Monokuma, his voice rumbling like thunder.
You're fucking dead.
Listen up, asshole. This shit's gone way too far. What the hell kind of joke is this?
What's the matter?
Joke? What, you mean like your hair? Don't diss the corn.
You son of a bitch!
Fuck! Mondo roared out, and then there was a sudden boom. It was the sound of the floorboards as he kicked off and launched himself into the air. He flew at Monokuma fast and straight as a bullet. He locked onto his target.
Gotcha, you little piece of shit! I don't know if you're a toy or a stuffed animal or whatever the hell.
I mean, stuffed animals are toys. So you...
Either way, I'm gonna rip you to fucking shreds!
What? Violence against the headmaster is in violation of school regulations!
Shut the fuck up! Let me out of here, I swear to Christ!
Oh no, someone's Pokemon are on low health.
Hey, damn it.
What, no smart-ass comeback this time?
Piece of shit!
Stop that goddamn beeping and say something!
Watch out!
Watch out, get rid of it.
Huh?
Huh? Hurry up and throw it! I don't know if her ferocity stunned him into silence or whatever, but without a word, he did what he was told. He threw Monokuma. And as soon as he did... Boom. The hell?
What the?
That sure as shit wasn't a joke. It blew the hell up. There was a painful ring in my ears, and I could smell gunpowder. Explosions might happen all the time in movies or whatever, but when it's in real life, I'd never seen anything like it. But, you know, this means that the teddy bear's been destroyed, right?
Hey!
I told you, I'm not a teddy bear. I'm Monokuma. He's back. Ugh, there's another one?
Damn you!
You son of a bitch! You seriously tried to kill me just now.
Of course!
Well, yes, I was serious about trying to kill you. You did violate one of the school regulations, after all. I'll let you off with a warning this time, but you'd better be careful from now on. Any naughty boy or girl who violates my rules won't get off with just a little swat on the butt.
This is bad.
Hey, so does this mean there's like a bunch more of you around somewhere?
Yep.
Monokumas have been placed all throughout the school, yes. Plus, don't forget the surveillance cameras installed everywhere. And if you're caught breaking any rules, well, you all just saw what happened, right? And I won't be so forgiving with my punishment next time, so don't let it happen again. That's not even punishment. That's just wrong.
Well?
Now then, lastly, to commemorate your joyous entry to our school, I have a little something for you.
Ta-da!
This is our official student handbook. Pretty cool, huh? As you can see, it's fully digital, so naturally we call it the E-Handbook. Ahem, yes, well, moving on. This handbook is absolutely vital to a healthy school life, so don't lose it. And when you start it up, it will display your name. Always make sure you have the right one. Now, this is not your everyday notebook. It has so many more uses than that.
What?
Also, it's completely waterproof. Splash it, wash it, drown it, it'll keep on ticking. And thanks to its space-age design, it can withstand an impact force of up to 10 tons, very resistant. It contains all of our school regulations, so make sure you review them thoroughly.
You guys?
You'll hear me say this a lot, but any violation of the school regulations will not be tolerated.
Shing!
Rules restrict, yes, but they also protect. Society, for example, would be utter chaos without laws.
Yes, indeed!
The same thing applies here, which is why it's crucial we have strict punishments in place for violators. Okay, well, that brings our entrance ceremony to a close.
Bye-bye!
Please enjoy your abundantly dreary school life, and see ya! And with that, he was gone, leaving us all in a state of shock. So, how would you define what we just experienced?
What the crap?
How? Why? I don't understand any of this. We have to live here forever? Or kill? What? What just happened?
Calm down.
Everyone, we need to just calm down. First, let's take a second to summarize everything we just heard. Based on what Monokuma said, we essentially have two choices. Choice number one is that we each stay here, living a communal life together until we die. And the other choice is, if we want to get out of here alive, we have to kill someone, right?
That's...
But killing someone, that's... We were abducted out of nowhere and stuffed into this place meant to look like a school. And now we're supposed to start killing each other? This is just... What is this?
Ridiculous.
A lie, that's what it is. All these ridiculous things we've heard, this all has to be fake. Right now, it doesn't really matter whether it's real or fake. What matters is...
So, in other words...
Is there anyone here who's really considering all this? To that, nobody had a response. Keeping quiet myself, I looked around at the others. They all stared at one another, trying to gauge each other's thoughts. I could almost taste the hostility. And that's when it hit me. I realized the true terror hidden within the rules Monokuma had laid out. You must kill someone if you want to leave. Those words had planted a vicious thought deep within each of us. Each of us became suspicious of everyone else. We were forced to wonder, is someone going to betray us? And that was how my new school life began. This school, which had come out of nowhere to raise my hopes so high. It's not a school of hope. It's a school of despair. Prologue, welcome to despair. The end. Da-da-da, 15 surviving students. To be continued. That's the prologue. Oh, and then we get the intro. The intro that they didn't stream over, no. No. That's just the end of the prologue. Danganronpa. Then we get the intro that introduces all the characters. That for some reason they don't show when you boot up the game. They only show it when you start a new playthrough. And beat the prologue. Also, Danganronpa intros, aside from like V3, they have a tendency to put a lot of spoilers in the background of these intros. So if you pay attention to some of the random scenes that it shows, you might recognize them as we get further into the game. Like that. That was a very blatant spoiler there. You just probably don't understand what it means yet. I probably shouldn't hum along with it because, like, there's probably a bit of a delay with my voice to the game. Trigger, happy Havoc, Danganronpa. You received the school crest present. Would you like to save? Yes. We saving. So we're definitely not gonna beat chapter 1 today, but we'll get through a bit of it still. You must kill someone if you want to leave. My mind froze and my breath caught in my throat as I thought about that. I could feel a paralyzing fear slowly making its way through my body, dominating every last nerve. The air hung heavy on me, pressing down like a weight around my neck. You know, I'm realizing now, games with a lot of text for me to read out and stuff, very good for me, because then I don't have to think about what to say, I can just read what's on screen. Makes for very easy commentary. It took everything I had just to endure that wait. Chapter 1, To Survive. Very simple chapter name. They get weirder later on. But for as heavy as the air felt, all it took to pierce it was her sharp words.
And?
So, what are you going to do now?
Hey.
Just stand around glaring at each other? Her pointed comment was directed at everyone in the room. It helped pull us all back to reality. Yeah, I just suddenly got paranoid. Let me just check. Okay, good. For some reason, I just suddenly got paranoid. It's like, is the audio unmuted? is the game audio playing? It is. It is. Right, she's right.
Listen to me!
Sometimes, even if you're nervous or afraid, you just have to step forward. To forget such a simple fact. I can't believe I can't forgive myself. I'm so ashamed.
You hear me?
Please, someone hit me. I can't forgive myself. Someone hit me. Punish me.
Huh?
Jesus. If you have time to yell about it, you have time to do something about it.
However...
Perhaps, but what is the mission exactly?
Stupid.
Idiot, look for a way out, duh. And we need to find out... And we need to find out who was... We need to find out whoever was controlling that stupid bear and beat the hell out of him. But before we do all that, maybe we should take a look at the handbook? It's probably best to check out the school regulations Monokuma mentioned before doing anything.
This is fine.
True. If we stumble around with no clue what the rules are, something like that might happen again. Shit.
Alright, so then...
Fine, let's hurry up and check out the stupid rules already. Bing. Makoto Naegi. After turning on my e-handbook, the first thing that appeared was my name. So, just like Monokuma said, the owner's name showed up front and center. Then, from the main menu that popped up, I selected the school regulations icon. An itemized list appeared on the screen. It was the school regulations. In other words, the rules being imposed on all of us. On us all. Students may reside only within the school. Leaving campus is an unacceptable use of time. I don't know why they're putting, like, text down here, but then also text up there. Night time is from 10 PM to 7 AM. Some areas are off limits at night, so please exercise caution. Sleeping anywhere other than the dormitory will be seen as sleeping in class and punished accordingly. With minimal restrictions, you are free to explore Hope's Peak Academy at your discretion. Violence against Headmaster Monokuma is strictly prohibited, as is destruction of surveillance cameras. Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate, unless they are discovered. Additional school regulations may be added as necessary. I need more water. I might end this one a little earlier than normal just because I need to do some, like, I need to properly record everything for my cover tomorrow, and I don't want to completely lose my voice. But we'll see where we get up to. I'll try to find a good stopping point, or a point that I feel is a good stopping point. Feeling a slight dizziness, I raised my face up from the screen. As I looked around, I saw the same stormy expression on everyone's faces.
Stop fucking around!
This is bullshit! What the hell kind of rules are these? I'm not gonna let them control me! Well then, why don't you wander around the school without a care in the world and see what happens? Personally, I would love to see what happens when someone breaks one of the rules.
However...
But if he got punished like what we saw before, I don't think there'd be a respawn waiting for him.
Yo.
Ever since I was a kid, I grew up with my older brother pounding this into my head. When a man makes a promise, he has to keep it, even if it kills him.
And...
So, what?
What?
I've made a ton of promises that I still have to keep. That's so what?
Piece of shit!
So I can't afford to die in here. Blah blah blah. None of that made much sense to me, but are you saying you will follow the regulations? Is that it?
That's true.
If you are saying you will follow the regulations, blah blah blah. Huh? No, well, yeah, I guess you're right. Hey, I have a question. For regulation number 6, what do you think it means exactly? Anyone who kills a fellow student and becomes blackened will graduate unless they are discovered. You're talking about the second half, right? Where it says unless they are discovered? I was wondering about that myself. It's saying that if you want to graduate, you have to kill someone without anyone finding out it was you. But why? Why do we have to do that? How do you stutter a H? Have. I don't see any reason to worry about it. Just worry about following the rules as they've been explained to us.
Such ignorance.
Frankly, I don't want to hear anything from someone who waits for others to decide what to do for them. Don't jab at me.
Give me a break.
More like a full-on stab. Well, for now, let's forget all that silly junk about murderers or whatever.
Okay.
Now that we know the rules, let's start exploring the school.
True. We need to find out where exactly we are. Is there any way out? And what about food and supplies?
You understand?
There are tons of questions we need to answer.
Let's do it!
Damn straight. Okay, let's all start looking around.
I'll be going alone.
What?
What? Why? That's a pretty stupid idea, don't you think? Someone here might already have started thinking about murdering one of us. Are you saying we should stand around with them in our midst and make it that much easier for them?
Hold on a second.
Wait, hold on a second. That would never...
What?
Don't bother saying it can never happen. You can't deny the possibility. That's why you all seized up with fear when that graduation rule was made clear to you. Am I wrong? But... So I'm simply acting in accordance with what I think is best for me.
Just hold on.
Hold on, like how am I gonna let you run off and do whatever you want?
What?
Out of my way, Plankton.
What?
The fuck's that supposed to mean?
Such ignorance.
One tiny bit of plankton, drifting across the sea. So minuscule, so insignificant, they couldn't possibly have any kind of influence on the boundless ocean.
You're fucking dead.
I'm gonna kick your ass. Stop it, we shouldn't fight.
What?
The fuck do you just say? You some kind of goody-goody little bitch.
You wanna throw down?
Who do you think you are talking to me like that? You think you're my fucking dad or something? No, I wasn't.
You son of a bitch.
Fuck you. Wham. He punched me, and I flew back in a heap. It was like something straight out of a comic book. I didn't even see the punch coming. It was just suddenly right there in my face. One second I was standing there, the next I was soaring through the air. Now that I think about it, maybe I'd kind of forgotten the kind of people I'd been trapped here with. My common sense had just stopped functioning. Being around all these ultimates had blown my fuses. So I guess I shouldn't be surprised it led to something as absurd as this. But I just lost track of that sense of reality. That was my last thought as my consciousness started to fade, before it finally cut out completely. And when I finally opened my eyes again, what I saw was... Huh? Where am I? As if it had... Apologies. Should have muted before that. As if it had become part of my daily routine, I woke up in yet another room I'd never seen before. Okay, so... where am I now? You now have access to the handbook menu. Use this to check a variety of information as you play. Open the handbook menu by pressing the Y button. You can use this to check the school regulations and character info in the report card section. At certain points, map and truth bullets may not be available. You can also save and load the game data under the system section. Finally, press the minus button to review the transcript. This records all pertinent info, so use this to review comments from everyone involved. Alright, let's have a look around. This would appear to be the bathroom. Huh? It's not opening. I guess it's locked. This must be the key to the room. My name's written on the keychain, which means it must be mine, right? I'd better hang on to it for now. There's the trash can. Feel free to visit it whenever you like. Just an everyday trash can. I don't see any kind of trapdoor or hidden compartments or anything. Oh, we got a coin. Nice, that'll be explained later. Some kind of lint roller. I guess we're supposed to clean up after ourselves. Oh, I didn't mean to click the drawer, but that works. It looks like there's something in the drawer. It's a toolkit. It must be brand new. It's still in the shrink wrap. I don't really need it right now, so I'll just leave it here. Oh. It's a notepad. I guess the school must have given one to each of us. Why is reading so hard? Some kind of metal plate is mounted here. Is it to keep us all trapped in here? You know, I'm fairly certain. I could be wrong, but when we see the hallway outside, I'm fairly certain this would open up into this wouldn't open to outside. This would just be a what's it called? A window into like the hallway. It doesn't make a whole lot of sense. There's a piece of paper hanging up on the wall, which says... Announcement from Headmaster Monokuma. Each room's lock has been designed to completely protect against tampering or lockpicking. That's more or less impossible. Remaking an individual room key is quite troublesome, so please make sure not to lose yours. Your room comes furnished with a shower, but please note that the water is turned off at nighttime. Also, the bathrooms in the girls' rooms include a lock of their own. Finally, we've prepared a small gift for each of you. For the girls, a sewing kit. And for the boys, a tool kit. The sewing kit includes a map of the body's vital organs. One stab will do the job, girls. For the boys, we believe a strong blow to the head with any of the tools should be ample. Don't think, just feel, and let's all enjoy ourselves. I crumpled up the sheet of paper and threw it in the trash. Alright, let's leave. Looks like this door leads outside. It's locked. So some of the rooms have locks, huh? Oh, that was probably supposed to be him speaking. I think I'm starting to understand. This room must be... sleeping in blah 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 blah. This is my assigned dorm room. Someone must have carried me here after I fell unconscious. So that answers that question. The next question is... what's everybody else up to right now? There's only one way to find out. And that's to get out of here. Door. Leave the area, yes. I rushed out of the room to meet up with all the others. But there was someone waiting for me there. It was like something out of an old TV show. Bonk. Wham! Ah! frickin' slow pan.
Oh, Sayaka? Sorry. Are you okay?
I'm fine. I hope you're okay. Sorry about that.
She had an embarrassed smile on her face. I stood up slowly. Are you okay, Sayaka? Are you hurt? You make it sound worse than it is. I'm completely fine. I know how I look, but I've actually built some pretty good muscle jumping up and down on stage. That's good then. But are you okay? You know, from when Mondo hit you? That's true. I got knocked out right there in front of everyone. I guess I revealed my lack of cool right from the beginning.
Makoto.
What was that voice line? Why did she say it like that? Oh, I'm fine. Nothing wrong here.
That's good.
Oh, that's good. I was kind of worried. Thanks. By the way, what are you doing here? Actually, I came to get you. You came to get me?
Listen.
Well, if you really are feeling better, I was hoping you could come to the dining hall. The dining hall?
You see.
After you got knocked out, everyone decided to go and do their own thing. We decided it would be more effective if we split up to investigate. So we all agreed to get together later on and talk about what we'd each found out. So does this mean it's almost time to get back together? If that's what's going on, then of course I'll go with you.
That's good.
Good. I'll go ahead and meet you at the dining hall then. Oh no, it's even worse. The window opens up into Kyoko's room. Because the window was on that side of the room. So unless there's like a gap in between, even then, it's either a window that opens up into Kyoko's room or it's a window that opens up into a wall. Great. Great. Got all these little sprites. They're cute. Anyway, let's go to the dining room. Alright, I can run, can't I? This must be the dormitory dining hall. It looks pretty clean, so that's good. I guess that's not really important right now, with us being prisoners here and all. Yeah, that's true. Nobody was there waiting for us. We don't really have much of a choice. I guess we should just wait here for now. Okay, let's just wait here. Huh? You heard that?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm just kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Is it really just intuition? It's kind of sudden, I know, but here comes the tutorial. Right now, I'd like to talk about reactions. I'm pretty sure they got rid of these in later games because they're kind of dumb. You're going to be talking to Sayaka, right? Well, while you're talking to her, some purple words are going to appear. Here's how they work. When purple words show up, you'll press the X. If you press the X button, you'll go into reaction mode. At this point, you can use the directional buttons and to make a selection and press A to confirm it. Also, when it comes to that dialogue, you can review whatever you talked about to look for more info. Talking to someone about things like this is called a reaction. Okay, do your best to enjoy your ever-important school life. Have you gone ahead and used it already? Well, that's just wonderful. Make sure you keep it in mind if the story keeps moving forward, blah 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 blah.
Hey,
Thank you, Tutorial-chan. By the way, Makoto. Huh? What is it? Well, it's just... I know this is kind of continuing the self-introduction thing, but I wanted to ask you something. What did you want to ask me? Makoto, did you go to Blackroot Junior High? Were you maybe in class 2? Yeah, actually, I was. I knew it. I went there too. I was in class 4 though. Do you remember me? Do I remember? Even back in middle school, she was a celebrity with all kinds of ultimates surrounding her. How could I forget? Almost as surprising as her question was that she remembered me. We'd never even talked to each other, but somehow she still knew who I was.
Hey,
Hey, are you okay? Oh, yeah. I'm just surprised is all. I wouldn't have thought you'd remember me. We went to the same school for 3 years. Of course I remember you. Of course I remember. Well, that's true, but there were lots of students in our grade, right? Plus, I've never been the type of person to ever really stand out. I'm average at everything, and all my hobbies are totally normal. Even normal would call me boring. Even normal would call me boring.
Aww.
What are you talking about? You're so strange. Strange? That's... Ha 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 ha. She started giggling even louder. That somehow mysterious smile of hers had made my heart grow calmer. Her smile was the nicest smile I'd ever seen.
That's good.
Anyway, I'm really glad that I know somebody here. Talking to you has made me feel a lot better about all this. You're amazing, Makoto. No, I'm really not. Nothing at all compared to you Ultimates. But you're the one who helped me find my courage again. Not any of those Ultimate students. Thank you for saying that.
Okay.
And to thank you for helping me out, I'm going to become your ultimate assistant. Huh? My ultimate assistant? Yep, I'm your assistant now. I'm going to help you out as much as I can, so let's get out of here together. When she says things like that, it just gets me pumped up. Which is nice, but still. Everyone here is still late. Everyone else is still late. Besides that, I don't even know what time it is right now. There must be a clock around here somewhere. It's right there, Makoto. Take a look. This clock doesn't have any hands on it. So what time is it right now? What? 7 o'clock? 7 o'clock? At night? And now the text boxes are blue. You were unconscious for a pretty long time. I see. Without being able to look out a window, I've lost all sense of time. If I have to stay in this place for too long, I might just go crazy.
Hey,
I can't believe there's no one here yet. But I'm sure they'll start showing up soon. Almost like he'd timed it, Taka threw open the dining hall doors, right as Sayaka said that.
Hey!
Ah, Makoto, Sayaka. So you two got here first, huh? Too bad. I was sure I'd beat everyone here. I guess that just means I don't have enough fighting spirit yet. Well, I won't give up. I swear I'll win no matter what it takes. Justice shall always prevail.
That's a bit much, don't you think? And soon after that, everyone else came strolling in, one after another. After a few minutes, everyone had gathered in the dining hall.
Okay, it looks like everyone's here. Time to start the meeting. Let's all go around and share what we found out during our respective investigations. The sooner we find out what's going on, the sooner we get out of here.
Hold on a sec.
Wait, hold on a sec.
What are you talking about?
What's wrong?
What about, what's her name? You know, the silver-haired girl. For some reason they say she has silver hair. It looks more like light purple to me. But apparently, yeah, they call it silver. Oh yeah, Kyoko.
What about her?
She's not here.
What?
I took another look around the dining hall. Sure enough, she was nowhere to be seen. I wonder where she went. Has anyone seen her? But everyone just shook their heads.
Huh?
Wait, so nobody's seen her? Why hasn't Kyoko shown up yet? Could it be because... ... question mark?
Yes, indeed.
I'm not gonna voice the flashbacks. Blah blah blah. Maybe I'll voice it if they were if it's a flashback to something that happened in a previous stream, but this was just like a few minutes ago. Is it possible? Was she... Oh, this isn't speaking. Is it possible? Was she really? No, I'm just overthinking things.
Damn it, Kyoko! You're really going to be late like this on the first day of school? Not only is she late, she didn't tell anyone that she would be late. A most unbecoming personality trait.
Come on.
You're being a real jackass right now, you know that?
Well, what do you want me to do? What do you want me to do? Punctuality is everything.
You hear me?
Now then, I declare the first session of the Hope's Peak Academy briefing meetings has begun.
I completely I fumbled that. Oh well.
Makoto, actually, first of all, I've talked enough. Maybe we should listen to what everyone else has to say.
Okay, let's do that.
You know?
Huh? What's up?
I feel like I really have become your personal assistant, don't you agree? I may not be the best assistant in the world, but I'll give it everything I've got.
No, you've already done so much as my assistant. So for some reason, instead of making it so that you go around and talk to everyone, they decided, hey, talk to Sayaka and then react to the groups she says.
Okay, so since you're in the dark about all this, let me lay out what's been going on. Everyone split up to investigate different parts of the building, but...
You see?
Byakuya and Taka each went off on their own, and so did Kyoko.
Byakuya. I wanted to try and find who's responsible. Some clue as to who's responsible for imprisoning us here.
Hello, Node. Welcome.
Welcome home. Hope you had a good day. But unfortunately, I made no such discoveries. Now it's Melody time. That's all from me.
Really? That's it?
If I'd uncovered anything, naturally I would have more to say. But I didn't, so I don't.
Right, understood.
Now we go through this same bit of dialogue again.
You see?
Why are Discord notifications such a loud vibration on my phone? Might have to fiddle with that.
I spent some time looking around the dormitory and...
Listen to me!
There I made the discovery of the century. I found that there was exactly one room for each person.
Well, yeah, I figured that out before anything else.
Yeah.
Each door already had a nameplate on it, so I guess all the rooms have been assigned already. And each room key was attached to a keychain with the owner's name, precision etched onto it. Which confirms that the room I was in earlier is in fact my room.
And plus...
And Chihiro and I found out that all the rooms are totally soundproof.
Your next door neighbor could scream their lungs out and you wouldn't hear a thing. Well, each room also had a private bathroom, which could also lock.
But it looked like there were only locks on bathrooms to the girls' dorms. Huh? But when I checked my bathroom door before, it definitely seemed like it was locked. That's weird. I should double check that later.
Hey, come on.
Okay, so they got a bunch of rooms ready for us. They're assuming we're gonna be here a while.
Quiet down and listen!
Well, they better have not. At least we don't... Oh, well, better to have than have not. At least we don't have to worry about surviving like wild animals.
That can't be all you have to report, can it, Mr. Honors Student?
Got it!
That's all for my report. Let's move on to whoever's next.
Okay, blah-de-blah, split up. Byakuya and Taka went off on their own, so did Kyoko. Looks like Leon, Hiro, Junko, and Chihiro all grouped up together. We went up and down the school, double checking the windows in all the halls and classes. Hallways and classes. We wanted to see if we could get any of those metal plates to come off. And what happened was...
Nothing. Not a damn thing. We couldn't get a single one to budge even a little bit.
What should I do?
There wasn't any hope of escape anywhere. The school really has been totally cut off.
This is bad.
This sucks.
Bad,
This really sucks. This sucks. What the hell are we gonna do?
Hey, come on.
Goddamn, calm down. You're starting to make me nervous. Alright, next up.
You see.
I don't know why they did it this way. I'm glad they removed the react function from later games. Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. We thought maybe we could find some way to communicate with the outside, so we went looking all over.
Sorry.
But we didn't find a thing, sorry.
Yo.
I went back to the main hall thinking maybe we could do something about that giant hunk of metal.
What?
But even with Sakura and me both, it wouldn't budge. Hit it with desks and chairs and nothing.
Shit.
It was as hard as, like, metal. It's the one they turned into an anime, right? Yeah, don't know if it was... Was it completed? Yeah, I think so. So yeah, there's... like, the first season, yeah. I think there's 2 Danganronpa animes. I don't know if it was ever actually the first one was completed, but there was an anime adaptation of the first Danganronpa game, and then the other Danganronpa game acts as, like, a sequel to the first and second games. Yeah. I haven't watched the anime, actually. So I don't have the full scoop on the Danganronpa story. But oh well.
Yes, indeed.
Well, yes, it is metal. Anyway, if we're gonna get out of here, it's not gonna be through there. I feel like I could just cry. But no, I have to hold it in. I have to manage my hydration.
So then...
I shall tell you what happened next. It has nothing to do with communicating with the outside world, but it's still worth worrying about. In both the school and dorm areas, there was a set of stairs leading up to another floor. But there were gates there. We couldn't find any way to open them, so we couldn't check it out. In other words, at this point, we are only able to search the first floor.
However...
We can further assume that there is the potential of something above the second floor as well. And if that's the case, there is at least a chance it may lead to a way out. Cool. Who's next?
You see.
Yaki and Taka, Yanjiro. Same goes for Hina, Sakura, and Mondo. Celeste, Toko, and Ifumi were left over, so they joined up. What is Hiro doing? Which group was Hiro part of? I don't remember his name being mentioned here. If I am being honest, I can't quite say we acted as one. Rather, we did nothing as one. We spent the entire time in the gym.
Most unfortunate.
Honestly, we are not exactly the types to go running around a school like a gaggle of junior detectives.
What the hell's wrong with you?
What the hell were you thinking? Just sitting around the gym the whole time? Well, it's not like any of you invited me along. Nobody said, hey, come with us. I blame you for leaving me out. It's your fault.
What the?
If you wanted to go with someone, you should have just said something. Forget it. Like I'd want to go anywhere with a dirty slut like you.
Huh?
Slut? Your mind is as thin as your body. You make me sick to my stomach. I don't really like Toko. I don't even know how to react. How can you just say something so awful to someone you just met?
Hey, come on.
Alright guys, everybody just calm down, okay? All this stress is bad for your skin, you know? Yeah, it sounds like you two are so close now you're fighting like sisters. I don't think that's what's going on, Sayaka.
Hey,
So that's what they all have to say, huh? Then I guess I'm the only one left. Indeed. What do you have to say for yourself? I went and had a look around the dining hall. I found a fridge in the back of the kitchen, and it was overflowing with all kinds of stuff.
That's good.
I guess we don't have to worry about food, at least. Sure, for now. But even with all that, there are 15 of us. How long can the food last? You could just eat sesame seeds or something. Huh? What am I, a parakeet? I don't think we have to worry about it. All the food gets restocked automatically each day. At least that's what Monokuma said.
Huh?
You saw him?
Okay.
Yeah, he came out of nowhere while I was checking the fridge, told me that, and then disappeared again. He was so fast, I can't believe someone could have been moving him around with a remote control.
That's...
A weaponized toy that can just appear from nowhere. I can't tell if we're supposed to be afraid or not. But everything was okay, right? But everything was okay? He didn't try to, like, eat you or anything?
Huh?
Eat her? Oh, what do you mean by that? When you say eat, what kind of eat are we talking about? I don't like this man. Come on, man.
Hey, you bastard!
What the hell, fatty? You're acting like some kind of sleazy drunk dude.
Actually...
Not like there's a good kind of drunk dude.
Hey!
Hey, stop screwing around, all of you. Are you still asleep or something? We're prisoners here. We could all die. We could all just die any second.
Shit.
She's right. We can't be making stupid jokes right now. We gotta do something, or... A voice cut through the noise, interrupting Mundo. You're all spending an awful lot of time yelling and carrying on. Do you really think you can afford to do so? Have none of you accepted the reality of the situation? Kyoko, where have you been? We already started the meeting without you. She didn't say a word. Instead, she just dropped a piece of paper on the table. Huh? What's this? It appears to be a map of Hope's Peak Academy. A map? What the? Where did you find this?
Well...
It doesn't matter where I found it.
What the heck?
It does matter! You're really freaking us out right now!
But more important...
Never mind that. What does it mean?
It would seem...
Just look at it. The building we're in right now is laid out in precisely the same way as Hope's Peak Academy. So what you're saying is, this really is Hope's Peak Academy?
It's true.
Well, in terms of its construction, yes. But it looks like it's had a number of strange renovations done to it. Renovations?
However...
I don't know all the details yet. All I found was details about the first floor. But then, if this really is Hope's Peak... Oh, but then, this really is Hope's Peak. We didn't get kidnapped or taken to some other place. So stupid it's not even possible. This is where the country's future elite are supposed to come and learn. But if this really is Hope's Peak, where are all the other students? Hey, come on guys, let's just stop talking about all this, negative stuff. But aren't you worried? Things don't look good.
Yo!
Worried? What's there to be worried about? I mean, this was all planned out, right? The people in charge of Hope's Peak put this all together, right? Man, if I got stressed every time something like this happened, I'd have ectoplasm shooting out of my mouth.
You know?
Good things come to those who wait, right? So we just gotta chill and everything will work itself out. Ha 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 ha. I can't giggle in other voices. Why are you laughing? What's so funny? I am just happy, that is all. It seems splitting up to investigate was a good idea after all. Haven't you been listening? Looking around was a total waste of time. We didn't find a way out. Didn't find who's behind this. We still have no idea what's going on.
Oh.
Huh? Is it not crystal clear what is going on?
Are you okay with this?
It is perfectly obvious that they have been imprisoned in some secret location with no way out. None of us had any response to that. We didn't want to accept that reality, but it was staring us right in the face. You didn't have to go and say that. I was trying not to think about it. No way out. We're trapped here. What are we supposed to do?
It's very simple. If you want to leave, you just have to kill.
Stop it!
Don't even joke about that. Everyone just calm down, please. We need to stop and think about what to do from here.
Seems like...
There's gotta be something we can do.
All we can do is adapt. Adapt to living our lives here from now on.
That's...
Live here? Are you saying we should just accept it?
Do you understand?
A lack of adaptability is a lack of survivability. Survival is not based on who is the strongest or the smartest. It comes down to who can adapt.
Actually...
As someone who has come out on top more than once, I have a suggestion.
What?
Huh? What do you mean?
We all understand that we are trapped here, which means we will be ending the night. However, you all remember the rule regarding nighttime, right? Nighttime is from 10 PM to 7 AM, some areas are off limits. And you can't sleep anywhere other than the dorms.
Let's see...
So regarding this nighttime, I think we need to add a rule of our own. What do you mean? Going out at nighttime should be prohibited altogether. The school regulations do not actually tell us to not go out at night. I would like to make it official. Well, why?
Are you okay with this?
The way things are now, every time night comes, we will all start to get worried and anxious. We will all be afraid someone might try and come kill us. What? If we had to worry about that night after night for who knows how long, it will wear us down in no time.
I see.
So you're suggesting we limit our activity at night as a kind of preventative measure?
Indeed.
However, unlike the other rules, no one can be forced to comply. We all have to agree to follow it.
What can we do?
I see what you mean, but I think I can agree to something like that. It's like the little Gothel leader said. Without something like that, we're all just gonna self-destruct.
Listen to me!
On behalf of all the men here, I agree to comply.
What?
Hey, you can't just decide to speak for us.
This is fine.
So everyone is in agreement? Good. Then if you will excuse me. Huh? Wait, where are you going?
Let's see...
It is almost nighttime. I want to take a shower before it arrives. Hello, Chad. Violence and debate's the game,
I
yes.
hope you are well.
So, goodbye. Moving with pure elegance, Celeste left the dining hall. Her behavior seemed so natural, I couldn't imagine anyone even trying to stop her. So, I guess it's pretty obvious where to go. We go from here. We'll be spending the night, it looks like.
Adaptability.
So, Mr. Chairman, what next? One person already left.
Well then, what say we call an end to today's meeting?
You understand?
Like she said, it's almost nighttime anyway. We can reconvene first thing tomorrow morning.
Do we really have to stay the night here?
What can we do?
We don't have a choice. We can't go for long without getting some sleep.
This sucks.
So we just have to give up.
That's all fine and good for today. But what do we do tomorrow?
So in the end...
Our only option is to split up and look around again. And let everyone know if we find anything.
Yeah, okay, let's do that. Then we're done for today? Good, I'm exhausted. With heavy movements, everyone headed off to their private rooms. Makoto, are you ready to call it a day? Yeah, let's go. Back to the room. I keep accidentally pressing the hide the UI button. Is this really where I'll be staying for the... Oh, he's not speaking now, he's thinking. Is this really where I'll be staying for the foreseeable future? Oh, that's right, I should check the bathroom one more time before I go to bed. Only the girls' bathroom should have locks on them, right? Bathroom. Alright, let's open it up. Rattle, rattle. It's no use. Oh, he's... Now he's... It's like a copy-pasta redeem, but whole stream. It's no use. It really is locked. Bzzz. Bzzz. Wrong. Not locked. Holy crap. Jeez, talk about an overreaction. It's like you just saw a ghost or something.
What?
Like some kind of robot bear ghost. What are you doing here?
What?
Makoto Naegi, this is super duper majorly bad. So bad it's almost magical. Ultra magical awful attack.
Uh-huh.
In point of fact, I acknowledge that the bathroom in your room has a problem with the door frame. Wait, so the reason it won't open isn't because it's locked? The door just doesn't fit?
Hey,
Didn't you see the notice? What, can't you read? The bathrooms in the boys' rooms don't have locks. I mean, a lock on a boy's bathroom is kind of pointless, don't you think? I don't really get why this is a thing. I don't really get what Monokuma means by that. Well, it's not that it's pointless, I guess. But I'm no expert on the birds and the bees and all that.
Listen up!
Anyway, there's a little trick to opening this particular ill-fitting door. And that's what I'm here to teach you. Okay, ready? So you just gotta turn the doorknob, then lift up while you pull.
Yes, indeed!
Go ahead, give it a try. Turn the knob and lift the door up while I pull. When I did that, the door opened without a problem. See? It opened right up. Isn't that crazy though? Your door is the only one that doesn't fit quite right. You're supposed to be the ultimate lucky student, right? But it looks like you're not lucky at all.
Bye-bye!
Anyway, I suddenly don't feel... Oh, look, someone's online. Anyway, I suddenly don't feel like being here anymore. Bye! Hey, wait! Damn it. Is that how you spell damn it? D-A-M-M-I-T? Ding dong bing bong.
This is a school announcement. It is now 10 p.m. As such, it is officially nighttime. Soon the doors to the dining hall will be locked, and entry at that point is strictly prohibited. Okay then. Sweet dreams, everyone. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
I don't know, I've seen this spell both ways. Yeah, I guess it's just one of those things where it's like... I guess there's, like, slang spelling, if that's a thing. Looks like it's nighttime. But what is proper English grammar, yeah? English is dumb. I say that as someone whose first language is English. First and current only language. God damn it, no, stop that. Hive Swap was a bad influence on you. Looks like it's nighttime. We all promised we wouldn't leave our rooms now. All I can do now is try to get some sleep. While still mumbling to myself, I collapsed into bed. My eyes closed almost immediately. It's not that I was ready for bed, exactly. I was just utterly exhausted. Are you gonna turn off the lights first? That might help. It was as if I'd spent an entire day staring at a TV watching movies. Or like some kind of illusion where I'd been tossed into a made-up fantasy world. Yeah, that feels about right. There's no easy way to just accept the situation we've suddenly been dropped into. So this is how the curtain closed on my first day at Hope's Peak Academy. Soon enough, I was asleep. Would it be too much to hope that when I woke up, I'd realize it was all a dream?
It's kind of lame as far as endings go, but I'd actually be fine with that. Actually, it'd be the best. Monokuma Theater! Weird, incomprehensible little snippets that, when, like, if you look back on these after beating the game, like, some of them are kind of foreshadowing. Though some of them still just feel incomprehensible. In any normal school, Mr. Monokuma would be a kind teacher, but when I think about what's coming up, I'm just so full of pride and joy. Our ceremony earlier was absolutely splendid. Thank you all very much. Remember that you're all students of Hope's Peak Academy and strive to refine your ideals.
I swear to you, I will send you all off into a new tomorrow.
And there we go. We got those between days of the game. Ding dong bing bong.
Good morning, everyone. It is now 7 a.m. and nighttime is officially over. Time to rise and shine.
What is he drinking in this game? I know in the first game, in the second game, he's drinking like a tropical like cocktail thing, and in the third game, I think he's drinking champagne. I don't know what he's drinking in this game. I thought it was like red wine, but looking at it now, that's not a wine glass. Also, if anyone's read my novel, these scenes like this is why C, whenever someone dies, she shows up drinking some sort of alcoholic drink. What does the bear drink? Blended salmon, maybe. He does mention salmon every now and then.
Get ready to greet another beautiful day.
That is definitely one way of spelling beautiful. Beautiful. Apparently it's morning, but thanks to the total lack of windows, there's no way to know for sure. Anyway, what should I do now? Maybe I should go find Sayaka. We can figure out where to go from here together. She did say she's my assistant now. Okay, it's decided. I'm gonna head to her room. See, no, that's the proper way to spell. With a newfound determination, I left my room. Oh, hello. How are you? Also, it took them until the third game to fix it, but like, Makoto is oddly short. And the protagonist of the second game, also oddly short. It wasn't until the third game that they figured out how to make the characters the proper height. Good morning, Makoto. Good morning. Yes, morning greetings are quite a delight. Such an energizing way to start the day.
You understand?
Now then, let's make sure we both do our very best throughout the day. Sure. I wonder if he's always like this. Alright. Sayaka. Knock, knock, knock. There's a doorbell next to the door. I guess I should use that. Ding dong. Hello? Good morning, Sayaka.
Hi, Makoto.
Oh, Makoto. Perfect timing. Huh?
Listen.
Listen, I have a favor to ask. A favor? I was just getting ready to hang out. If it's okay, would you like to come with me? Maybe we could talk. Yeah, sure. Where are you headed? I've been thinking that there might be something around here I could use for self-defense. Self-defense? Well, I mean, whoever's keeping us here could show up and attack us at any time. You never know. Whoever trapped us here? Oh, he's not saying that. Whoever trapped us here. Whoever presented us with the rules for murdering each other. Whoever put us in this insane position. She's right. We never know when they might attack. So I just want to be able to protect myself no matter what happens. A weapon to protect herself. Well, now that I think about it, that display case in the gym entryway had a bunch of stuff, maybe. Yeah, sure. We got a kitchen full of cooking utensils. We got bloody chairs if you want to hit someone with a chair. Like Aerith in Final Fantasy. But no, we're gonna go to the gym and find... I guess there is, like, gym equipment. Maybe we can find a baseball bat. Oh, the gym? Okay, let's go. Again?
Like I said, I'm psychic.
Come on, I'm kidding. Seriously, I just have amazing intuition. Am I really so easy to predict? Anyway, we should head to the gym. For anyone who just hates walking around the school, we've got some good news. You can now teleport using the map section of the handbook menu. It's as simple as opening the map menu and choosing where you want to go. However, you can only teleport to hallways and marked waypoints. Plus, you can't teleport to places you haven't been or places that are blocked off. And depending on certain story moments, there will be times where you won't be able to teleport at all. Finally, try not to teleport inside any walls. There's a chance you could get lost forever. What? Like, I know this is probably just like a no clipping joke, but like, when did the back rooms become a thing? Because like this is straight up the lore of the back rooms. Well then, good luck. Have fun. Why is Sayaka so tall? Makoto is like crotch level at everyone. For everyone.
Hey,
We're going to the gym, right? Yeah, that's right. Good, then let's get moving. Teleport inside walls, Nani. It's probably just a joke, but like... Oh, hello. Like, you can teleport, and at certain points I'll use it. But for times like this, I prefer to just walk around, because there'll be people standing around and you can talk to them.
I hope you are well.
Oh look, someone's online. I really need to figure out how to turn those off before my next stream. Well, hello. I hope you two are having a nice day.
Okay.
Good morning, Celeste. Exchanging such common greetings is somehow strange.
Is that okay?
Given the circumstances and everything. You know, sometimes you scare me. Celeste is great. Well, I'm off.
Hey,
Should we get going? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Let's go. I keep forgetting that I can run. Alright, where is the gym? The gym's over the other side of the school, I think. Oh look. People. Toko together with those two. Quite a combination.
what's your problem?
What do you want? You look like you have something to say. Oh, no, I was just thinking that you three make a pretty unique team. Let me make this perfectly clear. Me hanging out with two people who have muscles where their brains should be is not by choice. Not gonna lie, Gothic male leader is kinda cute. True that.
Just a second.
Wow, that was super mean. Yesterday you were complaining how nobody invited you. That's the only reason I asked you to come with us. I never asked you to do that. Stop trying to drag me farther into your meat dimension. Meat dimension. Jeez, I can't believe she just ran off. You think we should go after her?
Wait.
We shouldn't pressure her any further.
Well...
Oh yeah, good point. They're like water and oil anyway. It'd be weird if they did get along.
Hey, Makoto!
Well, look who it is! Sup, guys? What are you up? What are you up to?
Yeah!
We're picking up where we left off yesterday.
I'm really hoping to find something today. If we do, I'll be sure to let everyone know ASAP. Meat dimension, yeah. And Sakura. We have to find some way out of here, no matter what. And that's why you went with Hina and Toko?
However...
Well, Hina's the one that invited Toko. I have trouble talking to people directly. Ah, understandable. Definitely. Sakura, most relatable character so far. I wonder, will it let me go in here? Or will Sayaka... Oh, we can go in here. Perfect. Perfect. Oh, well, hello, Junko. What are you doing here?
Hi!
Hey there, Makoto. Oh, is it just the two of you right now? Are you on a date? What?
Come on.
Damn, Makoto. Never even would have guessed, but you're a total player, huh? No, you're completely off the mark. Makoto has a negative game. No, it's nothing like that. I'm his assistant. To be dismissed just like that is somehow... Huh? His assistant? What is that, like some new kind of roleplay thing?
Sorry.
Well, whatever. Whatever you're into is your business. I don't judge. Anyway, if you don't mind... Let's just head to the gym already. Yeah, let's go. But first... What's this? Not one melody. Huh? What did I say? What is that a response to? Oh, Makoto having negative game. No. No matter what I do, Makoto will still be... There's no choices that can really help Makoto out. The later protagonists are a little better. Makoto's kind of like... them having negative game, yeah. Makoto's very like... like he said right at the beginning, he's very average. The averagest of the average. Later protagonists have a bit more personality, I think. Oh, maybe if I turn the no, but prize will come out. Would you like to try your hand against the almighty Mono machine? Alright, let's give it a shot. It's gacha time, baby! We only have one coin, though. What did we get? We got bird seed, it looks like. Cool. That'll be relevant later. I should probably get going. Leave the area, yes. That! Why are Discord notifications so freaking... Why does that vibrate so loudly? It startles me every time.
Hey,
Here we go. I might be able to find something here to protect myself with. Yeah, I'm sure I'll find something on the display case I can use. Alright, so we've got like a bunch of like trophies and plaques, more trophies. Then we have heckin'... what are these called? Hinawa statues or something? They're a kind of Japanese statue. They're like what gyroids are based on from Animal Crossing. Then we have like a golden statue, no idea what that is. Another trophy. A bloody samurai helmet. And a sword. So we came here for the sword. Clearly. Oh, can we... We actually have a bunch of stuff we can examine, why not? Let's have a look around, there might be more coins hidden. And then we can gacha more. There's all kinds of stuff on the shelves up above. Some terracotta clay figures. They don't look like the kind of thing you'd put in a high school gym. Yeah, mono coins. It's a gold statue of Buddha. Why is something like that on display? Very good question. A plaque. That trophy looks like a deadly weapon though. Which one? There are many trophies here, Chud. A plaque. I guess it's to commemorate some kind of championship. You know, from when it was zoomed out, I thought this was a fish. It's a helmet of some sort. Why is something like that on display? Oh, more coins. More coins, more gacha. All of them? I guess. Depends how solid they are, I suppose. Is this a sword? Oh no, I think it's just a replica. Still, it's pretty impressive. It's completely covered in gold coating. But, jeez, I barely touched it, and I got all that gold stuff all over my hand. All over. Blah, 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 blah. Jeez, I barely touched it, and I got that gold stuff all over my hands. Wow, you're right. Your hands are totally gold. Even just for self-defense, I think it's a little... Well, it's still better than nothing, I guess.
Hey,
You should take it with you. It might help liven up your room a little. You think so? But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in some newspaper or something. What is that? Is that emote? Hydrate? Hold on, did you redeem a hydrate? Or I can't tell. Last night my phone was messing up. Oh well, I'll hydrate anyway. I'll give you a free hydrate. Oh, there's the hydrate. Thank you, Note. I didn't mean you had to. I was just like looking. Did you redeem it or not? I couldn't see it. But yes. Hydrate. Make sure everyone in the chat's hydrating too. And a stretch as well. Thank you, Shad. Yeah. Oh no, hands up. Thankfully. Oh, do I not have... Hold on. There we go. Ah, no. Hands up. Thankfully. I can play this game with one hand, with the controller in my hand. So I can hold my hands up while doing this. Oh, look. It might be a bit hard to see depending on how small you have the stream. But like, can you see the little blue bits, like, coming off the edge of my fingers? That's because I didn't properly erase the shine bit. But I guess you'd better be careful taking it back. You should wrap it in some newspaper or something. And just like that, it's been decided. I didn't see anything I could really use for self-defense. Hey, don't worry about it. It's not like you need it right away, right? I still don't know how you stutter at an H sound. Blue bits are just extra space stuff. Well, the reason it's blue, the shine was actually white, but the reason it's blue is because I use a blue background for my, like, green screening stuff. And the reason I use blue is because, like, if I use green, it starts chroma keying my shirt. And if I use pink, you can see a very obvious outline around me. But because my design and my background are both mostly blue, the little blue outline isn't really that noticeable. So it works. Don't worry about my hand clipping into the edge of the frame now. Plus, if anything were to happen, when the time comes, I'll protect you. You'll protect me? Thank you for saying that. If I've got you on my side, I guess I don't need a weapon after all. Maybe I should set up like an actual timer or something for these expression redeems. Oh well, I'll just go until I feel like that's enough. Sayaka giggled as she said that. That mysterious smile. I can tell it comes from the heart. It makes me feel at ease. Then why were you calling it mysterious? When I look at her, I honestly feel like I can do anything. Okay, we can stop looking for a weapon then. But as long as we're here, let's hang out a bit more. Okay, if you say so. And now the sword is gone. Oh good, she's already selected. Angry! Oh, I can feel. Hold on. Is this the angry one? This is the angry one. I'm so angry at this heartfelt scene. Where we're about to have a heart-to-heart or whatever. I know I said I wanted to talk to you, but now that we're here, I don't really know what to talk about. Angie, yes.
Sorry.
And I was the one who invited you to come with me, too. Sorry. Angie Melody gonna come for me. It's okay. I mean, if there's nothing to talk about, we can just not talk, right? Right? Huh? You don't have to force yourself to talk. We can just, I don't know, stare off into space or whatever. Stare off into space? Oh, but you're probably super bored, just standing around doing nothing. No, it's not that it's boring. It's just... I've never really done it before. I don't have a lot of time to just do nothing. I guess that makes sense. You're not a normal high school student like me. You've got tons of stuff to do every day.
Listen.
Hey, this is kind of out of nowhere, but... Makoto, do you have a dream? Well, I assume they want you to, like, go through that text and hear about Makoto saying that he doesn't have a dream, and then go back and react. But, like, they put the react there, I'm gonna react to it. Well, what about you, Sayaka? What's your dream? I'd love to hear. My dream is... I've always wanted to be a star, as long as I can remember. I grew up without a mother, you know. And my dad worked really late every night. I was always home alone. I was just a kid, you know, so I was really lonely. But that all changed when I saw a pop star on TV for the first time. She was so pretty, like a princess. And she could sing and dance. But more than anything, there was her smile. Looking at her smile, I could feel my loneliness melting away. I decided that's what I wanted to be someday. I wanted to give that kind of encouragement to others. Eventually, that became my dream. That's so amazing, though. You were able to actually fulfill your lifelong dream. Honestly, it's really incredible. I did whatever it took to reach that dream. I mean it, even some things that weren't so pleasant. Huh?
You see?
I honestly believed that as long as you keep chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. You know, I'm realizing that by having my hands up like this, it exposes how bad the hands on my model are. Another reason for me to want to redraw it eventually, I suppose. I honestly believe that as long as you keep chasing your dreams, someday they had to come true. But to do that, you can't take your eyes off your dream, not even for a second. Even if sometimes it's a bad dream, whether you're awake, whether you're asleep, to make your dream a reality, you have to keep your gaze fixed on it no matter what. In that world, if you lose focus for even a split second, you get left behind. You have to keep on swimming against the current, without even taking time to breathe. That's the kind of world my dream lives in. Is it really that tough? Is it not fun at all?
Oh no!
Oh no, don't get the wrong idea. It's super fun. But that's exactly what scares me. Huh? I enjoy every single day I wake up and get to do what I do. Everyone in our group is amazing. We're rivals in a way, but they all mean so much to me. We've been performing together ever since we were young. So they're all like family to me. Without them, I would have given up on my dream a long time ago. To work together and fulfill our dreams together has brought me so much happiness.
But that's why...
But that's the thing that scares me the most. If the world gets tired of us, then what happens? What happens to us? Then the dream dies, and those wonderful days come to an end, and everyone goes their separate ways. Oh look, someone's playing Monster Hunter Rise. Sayaka. She's trembling. She must be terrified. She works so hard, sacrificed so much to get where she is. She must be terrified of losing it.
You see?
So that's the reason I decided to come to Hope's Peak. Huh? What do you mean? Well, they say if you graduate from here, success is basically guaranteed. Which means I could keep on performing with my best friends forever and ever. At least, that's what I thought. I really did believe that, but... now we're trapped here with no way out. My arms are getting sore, I'm putting them down. I'll keep the angry on, for now though. They're probably waiting for me. While I'm in here, the world's out there forgetting about me. Minute by minute, we're all disappearing. But still... Sayaka? I can't afford to be stuck in here. That was the first time I had heard her cry out from deep within herself. She sounds desperate. But I can understand why she'd feel that way. Trapped here this way, the dream she put so much effort into is on the verge of disappearing forever. And that isn't something that can be fixed with a few kind words. The weight she's carrying, I can't even imagine it.
Sorry.
I'm sorry. I didn't mean to complain. I kinda killed the mood, huh? Not at all.
Sorry.
No, not at all. I'm really sorry. Sayaka? Actually, are you hungry? I am hungry. It's about lunchtime. I haven't eaten anything since breakfast. Well, we'll finish this scene and then I'll probably end stream because we're already almost at the time I would normally end anyway. Actually, are you hungry? Before we head back, why don't we go to the dining hall and get some food? So...
Okay.
You want me to make us something to eat? I might not look like it, but I'm actually a pretty good cook. Wow, really? What's your specialty? Chili oil. You mean the condiment? Just kidding. She burst out laughing. Her earlier mood disappeared, replaced by the bright smile I'd quickly grown used to. But how did it happen so fast? It was almost like a mask. Like some kind of neutral expression. Alright, scene's over. Back to normal melody. Anyway, we headed to the dining hall to get something to eat before returning to our rooms. The only thing in my room is a fake... Game reminding me to eat. The only thing in my room is a fake sword covered in gold. All it does is make me feel that much more uncomfortable. Anyway, there's still plenty of time left in the day. I don't really feel like just sitting here. Maybe I'll take a look around. You're about to have your first experience with free time. Would you like to hear more? Absolutely. As you live out your school life here, you'll be given free time at certain points. During your free time, you can spend time with your fellow classmates to deepen your relationships. You can also give them presents, which can potentially give them an even better impression of you. You can get these presents from the Mono Mono machine in the school store. Come by early and often. At certain points, you'll witness intimate events, and new info will be added to each person's report card. These events can also open new skills, which will prove useful as everything plays out. We strongly encourage you to develop and deepen as many friendships as you can. Also, keep in mind that when you talk to a classmate, time will pass. When you're finished, you'll automatically return to your room. After a certain amount of time passes, your free time will come to an end and the story will progress. If you prefer not to engage in free time, you can always choose to simply go to sleep to skip it. We wouldn't recommend this approach, but if you absolutely must press forward with the story, then... Anyway, why don't you try spending some time with Miss Sayaka Maizono? She's the ideal partner to begin with, don't you think? Free time. We're not going to do the free time in this stream, but we did find a couple coins. So I want to go... I want to... Hold on, which button was it? Map. I want to go spend my coins. Where is it? Hope's Peak, first floor. We go here. No, this is the wrong room.
We're gonna end with the gacha. What presents will we get? Gacha time. Let's give it a shot. Put in 1 coin since we only have a repeat of 1% at the moment. What do we get? We got a crystal skull. Ending with gacha we Genshin now? No. Only gacha I really play. Well, I used to play Dragalia Lost. I've sort of lost motivation for it now that it's going to be ending this month. Sad. So now the only gacha I really play is Fire Emblem Heroes. I might... What if I investigated whether there's like a way I can like mirror my phone onto my laptop for... so that I can stream Fire Emblem Heroes. I don't know what I'd even do in a Heroes stream, really. I guess that's just something to look into if I have time to do little random streams that aren't part of a bigger series. Anyway, one more gacha. We got... more birdseed. We only had a 2% repeat. How'd we get... Man. Ultimate lucky student my ass. That was some serious unluck. Anyway, let's save. I guess I'll do it in a different slot, why not? And just check to make sure it's saved. Yes. Cool, cool. That's some great luck right there. Yes. Because we already saved, so it doesn't matter. Actually, why don't I just leave it though? Well, we can just end off on this screen instead of going back to the just chatting screen. So we can listen to this. Anyway, so that's going to be all for today's stream. Thank you all for coming by to watch. My next scheduled stream is probably going to be next Friday, because I don't have a stream tomorrow, because I need to work on my song cover. Is there anything I was going to say? I might stream on Wednesday if I don't have to work that night. We'll see, we'll see. Keep posted to my Twitter, and you'll find out when I'm streaming. Also, I don't know if there's going to be a stream next week Sunday either. It's going to depend on how much of my cover I get done. But there will be one next Saturday, because I kind of want to finish off Amazing Adventures Around the World before my birthday, because I have plans. And I kind of want to like knock that off the list before then, you know? But we'll see, we'll see. So I guess, why don't we have a look? A look-see. We have like 5 viewers, that's decent. Let's see who we can raid. Who is live right now? Desktop audio is muted, good. Good luck on the song cover, thank you, Chad. Thank you. Oh, Miko's live! And he's playing Okami! Yes, yes, we are raiding Miko. Hold on. Yes, yes. Raid. Let me make sure I'm spelling his name correctly. Mahikan. Did I spell that right? Mahikan Miko. There we go. Ohamiko. Okamiko. Miko Kami. Yes, we're going to be raiding Miko. He's currently playing Okami HD. He was here earlier. Most of y'all in the chat know who Miko is, make sure to show him some love. For those who aren't subbed, we have this raid message. And for those who are, we have this one. Which looks like this. Yay. Anyway, that's going to be all. I've already gone through when my next few streams are going to be and what the plan is. Yeah. That's all for now. Thanks for watching. Otsukame. Bye bye. Bye bye. Oh look, thank you, Stream Elements. Bye bye.